Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another live stream. Give me one moment and I'll open the FOV changer. There we go. It's me, the alien guy. That alien fella that sometimes appears in your YouTube recommended. How are you all doing? Right, so hello to, let me scroll up the chat real quickly. Many people here. It's Andrew saying yo before the stream starts, so you might not be here anymore. Myself, because I'm here. Goldie, I don't know how to say your name, but that kind of sounds like that, so that's how I'll say it. Panape saying, of course I always end up missing your streams because the only ones I can make are when we dual stream. Oof. Nicey guy, hello. And yeah, I think that's everybody. Hello! First time you said it was great. Okay, Goldie. I think that's what I said. See, this is the thing. I also forget, like, what I said. Right. Music's a bit loud. There we go. I do like this song, though. Right. I have lots of different things to talk about today. I don't know if I should wait or just tell you them right at the start. Maybe we should wait just so that there are some other people here to hear it first. I don't know, though. I've got things to discuss and to talk about. How exciting. Are we in... Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Right, so anyway. As you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, we need to make a raid farm. Well, we don't need to, but we're going to because that is what we do. So... Oh yeah, by the way, tell me if the stream starts buffering again. OBS is being weird again. So, yeah. Tell me if it starts buffering. Right, I'm going to hit stop recording on AlienBot because this will be a time-lapse for next episode. There we go. There's something. Yep, there we go. There's AlienBot. Are we spoiling the new AlienBot thingy? Maybe not yet. Let's wait a little bit. Maybe we could talk about it in this stream if it slides into the conversation. But yeah. But yeah. Right, the first thing I actually want to do is, you don't have to do this for a raid farm, but I want to remove the top part of the outpost because it's just really annoying. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, how has everybody's day been so far? I know for me it's like the afternoon, so most of the day is up by now. But yeah. I watched the finale of the Andor series, the Star Wars Andor series, and that was very good. Actually, no, I haven't watched the finale. I have watched some of the finale. I've not finished the finale. But I watched the second to last episode fully today and started the finale. That's what I did. So there we go. Awesome Dave Gaming saying hello. Hello, welcome in. Yeah. But so no spoilers for Star Wars Andor, please. Because I haven't finished watching the finale, just the second to last episode, because I got very, very behind on it. Because that's just how life goes. Fantastic, says Goldie. Great to hear. See, I feel like I have a lot more energy than normal today. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I didn't stream last week. Maybe that's what it is. You know, I've just got to get all the stream energy that I didn't get to use up last week. It's been like building up over the week. Maybe that's what happened. Years. Right. I guess we might as well remove these bits as well. This floor will end up getting removed once we've built the raid farm, but for the first part, I just want to remove this top bit before we even start building anything technical. Whoops. I need to... fix that. There we go. Hey Blitz, how are you doing? Who says hey alien? Hello. We got everyone here today. Everybody ever. I feel like we've already got enough people here that I can share this now. This isn't something, well, I don't know. For me, I just find it really cool. I find it really cool. Oh, there's a bed in here. Yoink. I find it really cool. You might not, but we have a new command. You can now do ! Quote in the chat to give a new to give a random quote, sorry. So if we do ! Quote, then hopefully, yeah, we're going to start getting some quotes in the chat. There we go. Although there is a global cooldown for it, so that we don't spam. But you can now get quotes. It's been something I've been hinting about in the Discord for quite a while. So there you go. Quotes. And next season of Pinacraft, this is the other thing. Well, this is one of the other things. Next season of Pinacraft, you are going to be able to have much more control over what happens in-game. Not too much control, because that would be weird. But you're going to have more of an influence on what happens in games from the bot, from the stream bot. However, I still need to work that out. I've not finished working on that yet. Which design is this? It is my own, because I design mine farms 99% of the time, because it's fun, basically. And I'm sure there'll be better designs out there. In fact, I know there are better designs out there, but I wanted to design my own, so yeah. Doesn't always have to be the best one. It's not what I'm about. Well, for my tutorials, obviously I'm not going to give you a terrible farm if I know it's terrible. I sort of mean when I'm building like my own farms, like when they're terrible, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Silent Whisperer has one. Silent has loads of raid farms. Silent's one of the OG raid farm people. He the OG. Did I leave another chest up there? I think I did. Right, let's get some scaffolding up here so that we don't have to fly up there every time and waste rockets. Actually, well, ooh, yep, you know what that? Oh, I already have a bed there. Professional. Some special shulker boxes, which mostly have random junk in, but there you go. I mean, fantastic, because of the find of your channel and Pinacraft, which hopefully I'll be able to get into for next season. Yes, yeah, hopefully. Well, yeah, applications will be open. So yeah. Alien, open your ender chest for a second. Okay, here is my ender chest. Actually, you know what? Whilst we're here, let's just do a quick bit of organization. There we go. This is my ender chest. I don't know why you want this, but there it is. I need to add some more shulker boxes to this. But yeah, at least you're organized. Yes, many organization. I did some organizing in the starter base as well. Sort of recently-ish. Well, it was recently for me, I guess. It's weird how videos work, I guess. I know somebody who isn't, and it hurts to see it. I wonder who this person could be. Yeah, Panape gave the notif role for apps. Yeah, I think you probably reminded him that that he still hadn't done reaction roles, because he just DM'd me about them. So yeah. Hopefully there'll be reaction roles soon, TM. Right, so before we do anything, we actually need to leave the game. Which may seem like a slightly random thing to do, to build a raid farm. But yeah, we need to leave the game first. Also, is my mic volume okay? Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud, but it won't get too loud because of how stuff works. But yeah, let me know if it gets too quiet or anything. And that would be great. What was I doing? Storage. Cache data. Pinacraft combined armor stands pack. Delete that so we can use our own armor stand pack. Yup, yeah, it's good. Cool, thanks. All I've done today is build in Minecraft. Not me. I have had Minecraft open, but I haven't really played any today, other than right now, because I basically had to set a ton of stuff up on my laptop again. And I think the stream's about to crash. Or OBS is. Nope, it revived itself. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I haven't really played Minecraft properly because I've been setting up my laptop for like the fifth time because I keep having to reset it, or HP keep having to reset it for whatever reason. There's a village over there, which is good because we're going to need a villager. Haven't actually thought about the villager thing for raid farm. I'll send you some pictures later. OBS is so temperamental. I never used to have issues with OBS. But until this most recent update. This recent update has been the thing that's ruined it for me. But I really don't know like what alternative I could use that's free and still as powerful as OBS is. So for now, I'm just sticking with OBS. And there's no way I'm going to stream at Labs OBS, by the way, because that's something people always suggest. So yeah, that's not happening. All right, we need ourselves a banner and we need ourselves an armor stand. So I have showed this pack on the add-on before. On the add-on before? On the channel before. Basically, this is Mad Hatter and Bud's Bedrock Technical Resource Pack. And what it does is if you give an armor stand a banner, it lets you see these spawn spots inside a pillager outpost. So we can see that there is one spawn spot right here, which technically is still counted in the bounding box because of these banners, and also here. So we have this outpost has 2 spawn spots, which is great because lots of rates basically. So I'm just trying to think of what the best way would be to fit a trident killer into here. I think it would be pretty easy. Well, yeah, it's going to be easy. It's just whether we can, yeah, sort of bunch stuff together. So yeah, this is a very useful thing. Let's actually go ahead and mark those out. So we've already marked it out with, actually, you know what? We can just leave the armor stand there, can't we? Alien, why aren't you eating golden carrots? Because I don't have any right now. Or I do, but I wanted to eat the chicken first. Why do I have some? I have 3 normal carrots there as well. Let me put that in here. I have a single carrot. I have all this food that I want to get through first. Well, not the carrots, but the other food that was in there. The carrots is for crafting golden carrots later. Right, so one of the reasons I mentioned my microphone is because I have been changing quite a lot of settings on it. So I have no idea if, like... I mean, hopefully it sounds better to you. Most of you probably won't be able to notice unless you're either using really nice headphones or you're into audio stuff. But I've changed my mic and its microphone settings, so it should sound much clearer now. Right, what do I need? Because I have just... basically done nothing. Right, we need glass. We need some water, which I think we have in here. Yeah, if you're new to the streams, this is largely what I do. Just sort of procrastinate and faff around, not really doing anything. You should sell it. Or who? What? Sell what? Very confused. What do you want me to sell? If you're talking about food, then I did that in the latest episode. Right. So here's the spawn spot. What we can do is... which direction we can do this? Well, this one's easy because if we just grab ourselves a piece of birch planks. And go like this. That was fortune. Angry alien sounds. Yeah, there isn't a ton of quotes, so it's probably about like 15, maybe. Hey, Llama Packer 308, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Whilst we got a lot of people here, also, I don't normally ask. Well, I don't ask this a ton during the streams, but maybe consider liking the stream because it helps me out quite a lot, and it's free for you. And it just lets other people come and find the stream, which is really helpful. So yeah, if you could just, you know, scroll down and hit that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. We're currently on 5 likes. I mean, to be fair, apparently there's only 4 people here, so we have more likes than viewers, which is good. Finally, somebody said my name right. And that is exactly why they call me the Alien Doctor. 100%. Definitely no other reason. Alright, so that there. Okay, see, right, here's the weird bit. Because this is like... because that spawn spot is on the edge of the outpost, we've kind of got to build stuff around it. If that makes any sense. So I could do with some cobbled deep slate and a stone cutter. There we go. We have stuff and things and stuff. Yes. Oh, did I remove the spawn spot? No, I just added that one there, obviously. Ah! Hang on. Just dealing with those guys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I didn't quite think that bit through, did I? How many have spawned? Wow. Okay, you know what? We just need to grab ourselves something to stop them from spawning for a second. I need some grass. Oh my goodness, they are literally everywhere. Give me some leaves. I know I just said grass, but I meant leaves. Fly away. There we go. Kill that fellow. And yeah. Anyway. Has anybody got any good Black Friday deals? Because I have been looking for many different deals. I can't lie. I have bought stuff, to be fair, as well. Well, I've bought one thing, actually. That was it. But still, yes, making the most of the deals. Got to go by, says Dicey. All right, awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Yeah, so I've done that. I bought some new RAM. I'm going to have 32 gigabytes of RAM in this computer now, which is great because, weirdly enough, of all things, Photoshop was actually having the most issues with 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is what I have currently. So I've gone ahead and bought more RAM so that I can not have issues with Photoshop. And obviously, because it's Black Friday, it was on offer. So I figured now was a good time. I also plan on getting a new SSD. But we'll have to see on that one. Alien, I'm going to go on Starlit. I'm still watching the stream, but I can't chat because I'm using my TV. Okay. Well, thanks for watching then. And I guess kind of see you soon, but you'll still be able to see me. I just won't be able to see you. I can already hear the phantoms. The only thing with having AlienBot on here to record time lapses is the phantoms just appear like that. And it's very annoying. Okay, right, we got those corners in. We need to go a couple of blocks down. So there needs to be 2 blocks of air and then a block there for it to land on. That's good. And we're going to fill in the corners, even though it's totally not necessary. I want to anyway. Yeah. So that's how we roll, apparently. There we go. I might make a tutorial on this raid farm soon, but to be honest, I have a better idea of how I can improve this raid farm. And basically, right, here's a stream exclusive, right? This is an exclusive spoiler for the people that decided to show up for the stream today. I think next season I want to have an iron raid farm, which is essentially a normal raid farm, but with iron farm on top of it, basically. So the plan is to change this raid farm design. Oh my gosh, phantoms! The plan is to change this raid farm design to also use an iron farm, and then we'll get many, many iron and raid stuff and everything ever, and it'll be great. And yeah. So yeah, that's the plan. Who knows how well it'll go. So that's kind of why I'm not going to make a tutorial on this farm straight away, is purely because it's kind of designed in such a way that it's going to work better as an iron farm. Like, basically, all you would need to make this into an iron farm is just add a ton more villagers. I've kind of done the rest, like the spawning platform and stuff. Like, I've already made sure it's the right size for an iron farm. All it needs is some extra villagers. So we could do it this season, but I kind of want to save it for next season. And you'll see why I want to save it for next season. when you see some more of my ideas. But yeah, if you're not aware, this season is gonna end soon-ish, but not straight away. We still got time, don't worry. Lots of times for all sorts of shenanigans. Right, let's just remove this floor. Actually, no, not yet. We should probably, before we do that, set up this spawn spot. Right, so we'll have this one going in that direction, I think. Like so. The other thing that's been really annoying me today is my wrist just is in pain, and I don't know why. Well, it hasn't been in pain for the entirety of today, but... Oh, no. Well, that was a creeper. If you were not aware... Oh, there's another! Ah. Any more? Well, that was unexpected. And a zombie? I feel like we need to spawn-proof this area a little bit better. I mean, once we've got the farm built, when we're AFK, it won't matter, but yeah. Right, anybody got any questions or things that they want me to talk about? Now is a good time to ask them. Okay, right. Hopefully we're going to get a different quote, because Goldie's just done a different quote, and I want to see... Oh, you spelt it wrong. You've got the O and the U the other way around, the wrong way around. But I want to see if the quote thing actually works. It's worked in all my tests, so it will just be typical if it stops working now. Can't spell, lol. Alright, these guys... I only drink proper British tea. Yes. Alien 2022. Alright, and then we're just going to want to do the same thing. So, remove these bits. You don't have to, but I like to keep the original spawn block there. Or the original material. Purely because... I don't know, I just think it looks nice. It's also a nice, like, visual marker. Seeing as we might just completely destroy the entire outpost, we might as well keep a little bit of, like, the original outpost, if that makes sense. Right, so let's just put that there for now. Okay, so now we've sort of got something built up. I think now we can go ahead and destroy the original outpost, like I just said. Because we sort of have everything else set up. What tea would that be? I don't really drink tea, to be honest. That's sort of the joke. The joke was, like, proper British tea doesn't really exist. I mean, you can have an opinion that, like, there is a type of tea that's the best, but the idea was that, like... Yeah. Basically, I don't drink tea. Yeah, I'm from the UK, but I'm an alien, so, you know, maybe I just have that. Maybe that's why I don't drink tea. It's because I don't really like it, to be completely honest. Luckily Nicey's not here. I'm pretty sure Nicey likes tea. Hopefully I've not offended anybody. I don't like coffee either. I hate the smell of coffee. Ugh. My dad really likes coffee. And he's like one of these people that are really specific about coffee as well. So he'll always make sure to, like, he knows, like, the cafes near us and stuff. He knows which ones do good coffee that he likes. I hate coffee. Don't mind the smell. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the taste or the smell. I mean, to be fair, it's been a while since I've tasted it, but... I feel like it's one of those things, though, that, like... Well, I suppose that... it's the case with most food and drink. But you don't need coffee. Like, gives you that caffeine, that energy boost, or whatever. But then you're gonna... My understanding's correct. You're also going to have a bit of a, like... energy loss after that wears out or something. After the caffeine wears out, if that makes sense. I explained that terribly. can't... That single dirt block was annoying me. It was just there. There we go. Right, well, now we're also going to end up with, like, tons of other resources that we just don't need, but that's fine. I mean, honestly, 99% of the drops that you get from raid farms you don't need anyway, so I'll have to get used to that, I think. Yeah, my dad's like that too. He only likes certain types. Yeah. Mine's really specific. Like, he will... Yeah. Well, no, I don't know about specific, but... He only will drink coffee from, like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, basically, I've already explained it, to be fair. There's no point in explaining something twice. I'm going to take a guess that this season ends on the 11th of December. No. I'm pretty sure, isn't that when the last season, or when this season, sorry, started, though? Pretty sure it was the 11th. I mean, obviously, my video would have come out after that. But, yeah. Pretty sure that's actually the day that we opened the server, so... Or the season. Both Season 2 and Season 3. Wow. I didn't know that. Because I wasn't here for the start of Season 2, you see. Wait, did they actually? I've got to check that now. Pinacraft... Hang on a minute. I've just had an idea. Where is it? Display. Pinacraft.com. That pop-up was annoying me. There we go. Pretty sure it has it on here. December the 11th. December the 11th. Whoa. Surely, did Pinacraft do that on, or... Yeah, well, I don't know, whoever was involved in that decision. Did they do that on purpose? Because, like... That's cool. There was a Christmas area on Season 1? We need a Christmas area on Season 3. Wow, look at the Season 1 map as well. It's so much smaller compared to, like, Season 2, where everybody was just everywhere. And then, I mean, you had sort of this thing. But, like, me and Hypno were new members, so this wasn't, like, decided before, like, when the season started. Everyone's so much more spread out here. And then Season 3, people are much closer because we have a shorter, or sorry, a smaller world border. For reference, I currently am working on the raid farm somewhere up here. I'll zoom in a bit. I'm currently working on the raid farm somewhere up here. I think, like, yeah, well, there's mine and Penape's base. Yeah, much smaller map this season, and that will not be the same for next season. Next season, we will have a much larger world border, because one thing I haven't really liked is having this 3k border. I don't know. It's like we only have 2 witch huts on the server. This is, I'm pretty sure, the last outpost. I don't think there are any more outposts left either. It's like, yeah. There's just lots of things. It's just nice to have a bigger space, especially for farms. I understand for other stuff, building, maybe you want to be closer together, but for farms, it's nice to have lots of space for these structure farms. Do you know what this reminds me of? Hermitcraft. Well, this is inspired, I'm pretty sure it says on the website, inspired by Hermitcraft. So that would probably make sense. I mean, to be fair, I made a video about this a while ago, about everything you need to know about Pinacraft, it was called. I did mention that we do the way the server is ran in terms of, like, leadership, I suppose, and just stuff like that, is ran in a similar way to how Hermitcraft is ran. Obviously, Zoomovoid did those videos a while... Well, not... yeah, Zoomovoid did those videos not too long ago, sort of talking about how he runs Hermitcraft, and then they've done other stuff in the past, like the Town Hall stream and whatnot, sort of talking a little bit about how they run it as well. So a lot of... Penape's watched a lot of that stuff and has sort of taken that into consideration when he, like, does server decisions, I guess. I don't know. I love Hermitcraft. Well, I don't really like making these sorts of comparisons because obviously everybody is different. Like, I don't really like saying somebody's I don't like saying somebody's the Bedrock version of Mumbo or whatever, for example. I hate it when people say stuff like that. But I would say that our SMP Pinacraft is very much a Bedrock, a Hermitcraft inspired version. What am I trying to say? Basically, we're inspired by Hermitcraft, like, and I don't think there's any hiding that. Hi, Alien Man, says Tyrell. Hello, hello. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? I need to take a drink real quickly. You know what? Maybe I should go sleep before I do that drink there. Oh, and there's a Wandering Trader. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure that was there earlier. Where's my bed? Yeah, I think it's a bit condescending when someone compares you to another YouTuber. Yeah, I'd agree. It doesn't really happen to me a ton. Like, sometimes people say, like, oh, you sound like somebody, which I think is a bit different. But when you're getting, like, compared to somebody, I've never really liked that. But, yeah, to be fair, that doesn't happen that often to me. I'm sure people have probably done it in the past, and I've forgotten, because... yeah. But it doesn't happen that often, which is nice. Right, I need to turn down the frequency of the Patreon and like message because firstly, they always seem to happen at the same time, and secondly, they're too frequent. Right, the other thing about destroying the outpost here is it's going to give us plenty of space to build like a storage system down here, because there are tons of items that you get in raid farms. Speaking of the storage system, I have an idea for that as well, which involves another Bedrock Edition content creator. Kind of, in a way, not really, to be fair. I don't know, sort of. Somebody I have spoken to before that's not on Pinecraft. Because that's the other thing, one of the things I want to try and do is sort of show people other similar sized Bedrock content creators. Because obviously, like, let's be honest, I'm not a particularly big content creator at all. I'm still, I would say, in the stage of very small content creator. But it'd be nice to sort of share some other people, or show you some other people, sorry, that aren't on Pinecraft. Because... yeah, right now I only really interact, in terms of videos and content, I only really interact with people on Pinecraft. So it'd be nice to try and just figure out how to include more people. Hello again, says Nicey. Hello, what quote did you get this time? In Great British land, you can trust people in it. Ah, yes, I remember that one. That was fairly recent, to be fair. Okay. To be fair, though. Yep. I don't know what voice I did it in just then, but... just trying to think what the best way to do this would be. And I need to go test something real quick, because I've completely forgotten how the mechanic where we push mobs off in glass works. Well, not how it works, but... well, you'll see. You'll see in a second. Just gotta learn this world. So this is the world where I designed the raid farm. So you're also going to see the raid farm design, which is fine, because we're going to build it. So it's not like it's something that I'm trying to hide. Yeah, here it is. This isn't like a full version, like there'll be a tube that sends the XP up there as well. But this is effectively the raid farm design. Super small and simple. Well, at least the bottom is. Right, so what I want to figure out is basically, can you push mobs off in any direction? Or does it matter? Is it directional? So like if I do that, will the mobs fall down there? Kind of just do with temporarily removing that as well. So yeah, do they get pushed off to that side? Because I can't remember if it's directional for like which direction or which corner of the block they spawn on. Because mobs spawn on the northwest corner of a block in Minecraft. So I can't remember if you have to then build stuff like this on either the north or the west corner. So I'm just going to check it works in all directions, and then if it does, we can build it on the other thing. Here we go. Okay, answer, no it does not. Yeah, so it either pushes them off that way, which I think that way's west and that way's north. Okay, good to know. That's what I couldn't remember. Because I was thinking if we could have these both push the mobs off in the same direction, we could use like the same redstone clock for the trident killer. I mean, technically we could use the same redstone clock anyway, but it would just be easier. Like it would require less spaghetti redstone. Whatever, we can do that. This works. So let me pull up a reference photo real quickly so that I can see what's going on. Yeah, so if anybody has anything they want me to talk about or any questions, now is always the time to ask. Streams are a great time to ask, and yeah. The true question is the Ned, I'm assuming that's meant to say end of the season, closer than we think? I would say no. We still have a bit of time. We have... I don't know if we can actually say when the season ends, to be honest. I don't think the season end is that strict. Shall I just tell you? The thing is though, right? Like, for you guys, it's going to end at a different date to when it ends for me. Because, firstly, pre-recording, and second of all, obviously I can't release the ending video the same day the season ends, if that makes sense. Or I guess I could, because I could record it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just give me an idea. That would be a good set. Oh, okay. Thing is, I'd have to record my season finale early. And then I'd have no... Okay, we'll have to think about that one. That was just me doing lots of humming and hawing. Hello, funny Aaron man. Hello, Vita. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. When is UFO SMP Season 2? Soon, TM. Hopefully before the winter holidays. Or at least the winter holidays in the UK. I don't know when they are in the rest of the world. Not the winter holidays for Australia, that's for sure, because Australians have it at like completely different time. Because it's their summer now, right? Something like that. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Blocks out. So I need some glass. Totally didn't miss. I believe it might be. We have longer... Okay, should I just say? I feel like I'm allowed to say. Right, okay. Here's what I'll say. It will end on... It will end before this year. It will end before this year ends, but before the next year starts. Wait, does that make sense? No, here's a better way of putting it. This season will end this year, but the next season won't start until next year. That's a better way of putting it. For Pinacraft. For UFO SMP, it will happen before. As I say, so it can be in time for the winter holidays. Just realized I'm already level 4. Nice. Yeah, that's one thing about, I'm assuming you mean, Discord, is Arcane bot is so much more easier to level up on than Me 6. We used to have Me 6 and it used to take people so much longer. to level up on. Like, the original requirement used to be level 3 on Mi 6, and then when we moved to Arcane, people were getting that really quickly. Especially, it's really easy with things like the counting channel existing, so yeah. Alright, so this will push all the mobs that spawn down here into here, basically. So we're going to need a block there and a gap there. And we're going to need some trapdoors. And for trapdoors, we need wood. Whoa. This may come as a surprise. Right, dark oak trapdoor, and we're going to need, like, more than that. Because we are literally building a trident killer based off of trapdoors. But of course we are moving to AlienBot, right? Well, yeah, but right now, is AlienBot per server? Or is it global? Because I swear it was global, which doesn't really kind of ruin the point. Also, the leveling system, if we were moving to that for, like, that stuff, then the leveling system needs a little bit more work, I think. Right, is that how it's meant to look? Yes is the answer. It is. And then we grab ourselves some rails and a minecart. But before that, we sleep, because phantoms are going to spawn, because AlienBot also never sleeps. And you can download One Player Sleep from TheAlienDoctor.com. True story. Alright. Right, we're going to need some iron, which I have lots of, because of AlienBot, basically, doing lots of AFK. And this is why I love having old accounts that also happen to be part of lore. Pretty sure I already had some rails in my redstone box, actually. And probably a minecart as well. Definitely used to. Yeah, I had rails. Oops. Whoopsie daisies. I don't think anybody else will get why I'm laughing, but there we go. Oh, I thought we were going to reach the limit then. Surely we're at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't actually remember. How many blocks along can you go with scaffolding? I can't even remember, to be honest. Alright, this is kind of the annoying part. You've got to put it down, and then put the rail down, and then put the minecart on top before it breaks, which is a pain to do, but it is what it is. So there we go. That's all in. That's good. Ideally, this would be oak, because you can't really see it with dark oak, can you? Can't really see through, because there's a lack of windows. Let's fix that. Give me some smoke. 1, 2. Well, yeah, not 2. Whatever. Yeah. Right, and then we do all that again, this time with see-through trapdoors. There we go. Grab ourselves the rail and the minecart. And we didn't do it that time, but we did do it that time. That goes into place there. Bish, bash, bosh, and that's that. So now we got to do the same on this side. So 1, 2, 3. That's already set up. Or is it? Hang on. Have I done this side wrong? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've done this side technically one longer than it needs to be. Oh. Well, I guess we're redoing part of that side again. This time lapse is going to look great. It's just going to be me doing the same trident killer over and over again. So that goes there. That goes... No. That goes there, and that goes like that. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, that's how it was meant to be. This is literally just... If any of you have seen my witch farm, I did make a tutorial about it, and obviously I built it in a Pinacraft episode. This is the bottom part of the raid farm, like the Trident Killer, is literally just... literally just the witch farm. So yeah, that's... that was super easy to figure out because I'd basically already got it designed. And then that's all good as well. We just need to go... Yeah, we need a hole there. Because we'd go... That... Like... No. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's how we do it. Professional. First try. Definitely did not make any mistakes. Well, I suppose on this one I didn't make any mistakes. Hello! With extra O's today. Extra O's for Riri. Okay, so these should both be fully functional now. If we remove these leaves, then we should actually see some raid people spawning. Actually, we might not, just because AlienBot's too close. I suppose I can stop that part of the time lapse now. Right, there we go. Moved AlienBot away. We should start to get some pillager people spawning. Let's see. We have a cow. It's not exactly what I was looking for. I don't know if there's a light level requirement. Nope, there we go. We've got both of them spawning. Oh, sorry, one of them spawning, not both of them. Yeah, okay. Only one spawn spot spawning right now. Let's see, can we get another to spawn? That's the burning question. Might have to kill those guys now, because they're probably taking up the mob cap. Excuse me, my good sir. If you don't mind, I need to chop your head off. In fact, was there a cow down there? There is. A cow is very useful, because Bad Omen is annoying, basically. So let me go milk that cow. Excuse me, my good sir. I need to borrow some of your milk. Thank you. Could also do with a lead. Let me grab a lead. Can't use this lead though, because it's a base bro lead. You know, we got to use... we got to use actual leads. Can't be using the base bro ones. Just not allowed. No, is the cow gone? Clearly didn't like that I took its milk. It's the only possible explanation. Where's it gone? It can't have despawned. Surely I didn't go to the despawn radius. It was only down there. Or there. Actually, maybe that was just out of radius. Nah, surely not. Where's the cow gone? The cow has disappeared. Vanished. Finally made me a super smelter. Life is good. Yeah, me and Bonape know that feeling recently. Okay, well, we've lost the cow, guys. I regret to inform you. Wait, have we? No, we haven't. Where's AlienBot? I can see cows on AlienBot's screen. It's up the hill. Running up that hill. Da, da, da. Okay, there we go. Hello there, cow. If you don't mind just popping down this hill for me, please. And preferably not taking full damage. Careful, cow. Well, one of the spawn spots definitely works, which is good. We could probably do with checking if the other spawn spot works now, though. I guess we could cover up that one, or block it even. That's probably the best way to do it. Nice, the guy's done a quote. Proper British tea is the only way to eat proper British tea. Yep. Or sorry, proper British is the only way to eat proper British tea. I don't really know. We had that one earlier though. Not 100% sure what was going through my head, but there you go. Glop, glop. And then we drink the milk. Right, so let's block off this spawning spot now. And let's see if we can get the other spawning spot to spawn some. There we go, instantly. So I bet this one was just taking up the cap. You know what though? It didn't get pushed out. That's because I was a moron. And I forgot to place in some glass. The good thing about for raid people, pillagers to spawn in outposts, they don't care about light levels. They will spawn in any light level, which is absolutely excellent. It makes it makes making this stuff a lot easier because you don't have to worry about it all being in complete and utter darkness. Right, so let's see. Can we get it to spawn? I feel like that tree is a good testing place. Let's go to this one. It wasn't the tree I originally was going for. Oh, come on. Fly up, please. Thank you. Right, now spawn. Now. Now. It's gonna spawn now. Or maybe now. Right now. Now. Okay, maybe we're not far away enough. Now. It's gonna spawn now. Now. Something tells me it's not gonna spawn. Let's sleep real quickly in case, I don't know, other mobs are taking up the mob cap. In fact, let's log AlienBot out so AlienBot is definitely not in the way. Well, would you look at that? As soon as I log AlienBot out, they spawn. Coincidence? I think not. That's weird. Maybe AlienBot was just loading it. I don't know. Or now, or right now. Now. Should be a new quote. Yes. Put that in Discord and remind me to put it. Yeah, remind me to add it in Discord. In like general chat or something. Or the thread. We still have I'm pretty sure the quote threads. The thread for quote, sorry, is still open if you want to put it in there. Because we did have a dedicated thread as well. Or if Nicey wants to do it, or somebody, I don't really mind. Or you don't have to do it. I'm not the boss of you. Alright. There we go. Grab the leaf. Where would be in thread? Yeah, the thread should still be open. You know what? I can just... Oh, hang on. D.OG. Alien just now. What? When did I say that? Pretty sure I have said that in the past, to be fair, so... You're not wrong. Yeah, I will add both of those later. Should we... Do you guys want to see... No, actually, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to show you the quotes. I want you to discover them yourself. But yeah, as I say, next season, we'll... You know, I'm going to say what we're going to have next season, or what I'm going to have next season, because I don't know, I'm excited by it. So if you ever watched my Twitch streams, or if you've watched anybody else's Twitch streams for that matter, most people have something called redemptions, which is what you get when you become a partner or an affiliate. Now, redemptions basically let you use points that you gather up over time from watching the stream, and they let you use those points on stuff, basically. Okay, hang on, I need to put some leaves. So yeah, they let you use those points that you gather up on redemptions, and redemptions can have all sorts of different stuff. There are some, you know, some people have really interactive ones, I guess. Like for some people, if they have a face cam, they might have an exercise redemption. Or some people will have stuff more focused on the game. Or some people just won't have redemptions whatsoever for some reason. So, yeah. Or channel points. Yeah, that's what it's called. Thank you. Well, yeah, use channel points for redemptions. Basically, what I'm getting at is we're going to have, yeah, hydrate, drink water, for example. Next season, I'm pretty sure I know how to make a point system using streamer.bot. So my plan is for us to actually have proper redemptions, or reasonably proper redemptions, using the new stream bot I've been using, basically. And you'll have things like renaming tools. So I want all of my tools to be named by you guys next season, instead of just doing this really boring aliens sword or whatever. I want you guys to be able to name them. I think I want to do something where you can have like an armor stand or something in my base. I want you guys, basically, I want to have more input from you people, because I feel like this season, last season, and both seasons of AlienCraft, which, to be fair, was before I really had any sort of audience, it hasn't really been very much... Yeah, it hasn't really been much involving of you guys, the viewers. So I wanna try and involve you people a little bit more, but I also don't want you to have too much of an input, because I kind of like have to also do what I want to do so that I don't just lose interest, if you get what I mean. So I think that's a good balance, like naming tools or having like signs in my base, that sort of thing. I think that's the sort of thing that, you know, it doesn't like literally make me have to do something, if that makes sense. Is it based on hours watched or messages sent? Honestly, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it'll be based on hours watched. Maybe we could also do something for messages sent as well. But I have seen a couple of examples of people doing it using streamer.bot before, which is the name of the bot, by the way, streamer.bot. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to try doing it. Hopefully. I really hope it's possible. It would make me very happy if it is, because that's one thing I really miss about Twitch. I used to stream on Twitch, if you don't know, and although I would get many less viewers on there, which is ultimately why I switched to YouTube streaming, one thing that I do really miss about Twitch is the redemption and just the interactivity that you guys can have. It's different. Okay, so there needs to be a hole in both of these. There you go. Add a text-to-speech redemption? No. Not happening, I'm afraid. Okay. I don't like streams that have loads of stuff going on. So for something like that, I would probably... Well, we kind of already have that with tipping. Like, we not got text-to-speech, but you can have your message come on screen when you do a tip or when you do a super chat once I get monetized. I just really don't like the idea of people just... I don't like the idea of tons of stuff always seemingly happening on the screen and sort of distracting from the stream, even though it's part of the stream, if that makes any sense. I explained it very badly. 1 every 5 minutes. Nah, I don't know. I'm not too keen on it, to be honest. I don't even like it when people have like subscriber text-to-speech, when like there's a text-to-speech that plays whenever somebody subscribes. I've never been a fan of that either. Because the thing is, right, when I get interrupted, I then struggle to remember what I was talking about. So we'd never be able to have like a proper conversation, because I would just keep forgetting what I was on about and having to ask people to remind me. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe if there's something, if the circumstances are right and I find something that would work well. But from based on what I've seen so far, probably not going to happen, I'm afraid. Alien, do you have 4,000 watch hours? No, that's actually one of the things I'm going for. Well, really, that's my next goal with YouTube stuff, is to get the 4,000 watch time hours. Not even necessarily because, like, I want to be monetized. Like, obviously I do want to be monetized, but, like, if I wasn't, I also don't really care. Sort of like a give or take thing. It would be nice to be monetized, but realistically, a channel this size, you're not going to make much anyway, so you're not really going to notice you're monetized. But it's just nice to have, like, goals. So, like, I like the idea of having the goal to get monetized more so than the reward of being monetized, if that makes sense. Hopefully that made some sort of sense. I think I explained it better than I have in the past. Right, I could do with some more scaffolding. I've got scaffolding. I could also do with some glass. And for these to go together. There we go. I've only got like 100. Yeah, the annoying thing is it has to be in the past 12 months. So for me, all of, like, if you look at all of my most popular videos, they are all from last year, basically. Like, this year, I haven't had many popular videos because I probably uploaded less this year, mainly just because I've been so much more busier, because I had my GCSEs, which are finished, and then obviously I've started college. So, like, this year, I have just been more busy in general. Last year, we had COVID, so I had lots of times at home. I had school, which obviously wasn't as intense as it is when you have GCSEs, and it's not as intense as college either. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I've just had less time this year to make videos, and that's why I'm slowly losing watch time. Wow, so you're about 17. Yeah. Lots of people say my voice sounds older though, so there you go. Fun fact for you. Alright, and then we could chuck a roof on that thing now. Actually, do we need to put the roof one higher? What did I do on the other farm? Okay, I did that for the witch farm. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, so all we need to do now is build the trident killer, and should we just build the trident killer right now? Let's just build the trident killer right now. We need to name that cow as well. All right, here we go. This is something that I could have a redemption for, or channel points or whatever, but I can't because I've not got it yet. I've not got it yet. But what do you guys think we should name the cow? I want to know. I need some names for that cow. Give me cow names, please. Please, bruh. So I have no idea what to call it. Terrible at coming up with names. There you go. You can have some white carpet, cow. There you go. What else can we give it? Darcy the cow, the alien cow, Coco the cow. I feel like the alien cow would be a bit strange. Not gonna lie. There we go. Let's name it. I quite like Coco the cow because, you know, that alliteration. There we go. You are now Coco. You will probably die. I can't lie. I will probably forget about you. But that's fine. That was so mean. Can't believe I just said that. I will probably forget about you. You might die. But you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. No, we'll keep it. We'll build it a little pen when we're done. We'll borrow some of the fences from this thing, and we'll give it a little home. Don't worry. I won't abandon it. I promise. And if I forget this stream, then remind me in the next one. All right. Right. Let's do the redstone then. We are going to need... Actually, I guess we could just do it out of glass, can't we? But I'm going to need more glass. Hey, XBite208, welcome into the stream. I don't know why I decided to say the numbers at the end of your name, because it sort of... it messed up in my speech a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, XBite is another content creator, so on Pinacraft, so you should go check him out if you haven't already. How are you doing? How's your day going so far? I have no glass left, do I? Oh, man. Should we take a quick trip to the super smelter then? I think that's the best thing we can do in that situation. Before we do that, we do need to drink some milk because we do have bad omen. I'm so tired, just woke up. How has your stream been? It has been great so far. We've had many lovely people. We haven't made that much progress, to be fair. How long we've been streaming? Like, over 40 minutes, I think. I don't know. It's really hard to tell, to be honest. Apparently, we've been streaming for about an hour. Wait, no. Does that mean over an hour? Yeah, an hour and... What? 2 hours? No. What time is it? Yeah, just over an hour we've been streaming for. And that's all we've done. I mean, we also destroyed the outpost, but that didn't take very long at all. 1 hour, 9 minutes, thank you. So, not done lots of progress, but we've done lots of chatting, which is fine. I need to take a drink, though. 1 moment, please. Drink has been drunken. Actually, whilst I'm taking like mini break, I am just gonna close the curtains because it's winter. I don't know if you've noticed, but it happens to be winter. So it gets darker in the evenings. I mean, it's not really the evenings, it's still afternoon, really. And it's already dark enough to close the curtains. Drink has been drunken, new quote. Yeah, I've said that one a lot, to be fair. I saw Riri advertising there. Sub to Riri, go watch my one vid. You should, it was actually a pretty good vid, considering it was, I'm pretty sure it's his first one. What am I doing? Getting sand. Or getting glass, I should say. Alright, you guys are also going to see another exclusive preview. Just for the stream viewers. Yeah, it's not spoilers, it's a preview. Yeah, it's no spoilers, just preview. I have done a little bit of work to the starter base. It's probably not that noticeable, to be fair. I've just sort of tidied it up a bit. I have got rid of the shulker box monster. And I'm working on getting rid of the chest monster as well, so you will see that in a moment. Just gotta pop down this hole. There we go. Look, there used to be tons of shulker boxes here, and they've all disappeared because I am professional. Also, I need to modify this pack to make it use like a stick or something else instead of a banner, because, well, if there was a raid farm in this chunk, then here's where the spawn spot would be. But yeah, that's not very useful information, is it? Some more chicken. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, anyway, basically what I did is I put them all into this. They're all unorganized because we're going to have a proper storage system very soon in the base. But I figured I might as well just temporarily do this instead of having the shulker / chest monster that we had before. And the plan is to fill this up with different types of workstations, because having it just with tons of chests cause lots of lag, because containers on Bedrock cause lots of lag. And yeah, considering this is spawn, we don't really want it to be laggy because there's already enough stuff going on anyway. So that's why it's all replaced with glass, which is a shame because actually that video where I built that storage system was like one of my most viewed videos on Pinacraft anyway. And now it's too laggy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do we have any glass? I don't actually look for sand either. That's the thing, my brain looks for like the colors of the material I need, as opposed to the material. So yeah, I don't think I can see any proper glass. Lots of quartz. Do actually kind of need quartz. Anyway, we've also got these chests, which are the ones I just mentioned. Hey, there we go. We've already found a little bit of glass. The other thing is it's so much easier to find stuff in here because it's just all in a row. So I can just walk along like that and just find stuff. Did I see some sand? No, I didn't. You need glass. I got glass and sand. We might just about be okay for glass now. Oh, we need the sand for glass. But thanks for the offer. Because I'm pretty sure we have some at the base still as well. So let's head over to the base. I don't know if you've seen the base recently, but it's looking very nice. Oh, it does look so good. I really don't show it enough from this angle, do I? It's weird, you can kind of see the torches through it. I've not noticed that before. And I'm pretty sure those lanterns didn't used to be there. Oh, and Panape's connected it up to the balloon. Awesome. Thanks, Panape. Yeah, these lanterns weren't here. Oh, and he's changed the inside of here a little bit. That's fine, I said he could. Yeah, this is a cool base. This is my favourite base that I've had in a very long time, purely because of its looks. Because it's something different. I would have never have attempted to do this if it was by myself, but because it was with Panape, it was just like, well, yeah, let's do it. Okay, no glass. That is a shame. Although I'm pretty sure there is something already loaded into the super smelter. So there might already be sand in there and some... Oh, well, I forgot to flick the lever, possibly. We'll have to see in a second. Nope, it's just bits of copper and iron. All right. Wow, nice smelter. Thank you. We built it a couple of streams ago. No, actually, we didn't do this on stream, did we? It was in a video. Never mind. Oh, well, that's not what we're looking for. It's not what we need. Although I'll take it. And actually, whilst I'm here, I'll take all the copper. Because I did want the copper for something. Well, I didn't want the copper, but it's my copper, and I might use it for something. Copper's one of those things that I really want to use, but I don't know how to use. Weird. Like, I don't know what would look good because I'm really not a builder person. I need to work something out. I need to build something with copper because I want to. Well, I know one thing that I do want to do, and that is finish Perry's house. If you don't know, Perry unfortunately had to leave, take a bit of time off the internet because of some stuff, some IRL stuff, and yeah, I want to finish his roof. This is his house, and I want to finish the roof for him. I don't know how people would feel because it's kind of iconic that like it's half finished, but I want to finish it for him. I want to do it. Someday I will. We miss Perry. Yes, Perry is... Perry is love, Perry is life. That was the thing I was trying to think about. That phrase or whatever. You know what? Maybe we won't have enough glass. Decisions. I've never used copper in Minecraft, says Xpite. Well, that's just surprising. I don't... Actually, no. I was about to say I haven't, but I've completely forgotten the base I built last season, which contained a whole lot of copper. I mean, that was good timing as well because of 1.17. Like, that was because I wanted to use copper then as well. I don't know. I just find it's a really cool block, I think. Maybe next season. I'll have to build with it a bit more as well. All right. Well, we don't need tons of glass, so hopefully this will be enough. And if it isn't, then we can just get more. It's not a big issue. I'm back, says Goldie. Hello, welcome back. Right, let's get out of here. It's laggy, which is why we removed the chest down there. I mean, it's still laggy because there's just lots of other stuff here that's causing lag, but that's one of the things that do cause lags. I just watched Amazon Echo, the Alien Doctor edition. Yeah. Yeah, that's a video by MC Gamer, if anybody else hasn't seen it. It's very good, would recommend. Would recommend. Right, which direction do I need to go in? This way? This way. I only drink... Oh, we've not got the proper... Oh, sorry, we've not got any more quotes since that. This random thing isn't going very well, is it? It's definitely random. It's a built-in function, but like... it's clearly not working the best. I don't really know how I can change it because I don't know how I would make it not choose the same one as last time, but it would be nice if I could. The thing is, I don't want to just show you them though. It has a 5-minute cooldown, if I remember correctly, but let me just check that real quickly. I'll at least check the cooldown. Let me see here. Actions. Quote. Oh no, we need commands. Quote. Right, yeah. Global cooldown of 5 minutes. User cooldown of a bit longer than that. 600 seconds. I do really like some of the songs in this playlist. Well, that's epidemic sounds for you. So yeah, okay. That glass is done. That glass is done. Now all we need is the redstone, which is incredibly easy to build. We need to go out a block though. And we put a solid block here. And a solid block. Thanks, Bedrock. Work perfectly, mate. There we go. There's a pretty good chance. In fact, I'm going to do it. We're probably going to have to put these as target blocks so that it can redirect the redstone, because the redstone needs to be directly into it. So yeah, let's just put target blocks there instead. Because I think that's just going to be easier. And conveniently, I happen to have some target blocks spare. And then for the clock, I think we'll just go with a comparator clock. I have decided. That should be good. There are sort of 3 options. There's the clock that doesn't use any observers or comparators that I built for the spawner farm tutorial, which is also something for next season. And then there's another clock. I can't remember which one it is. So observer-based clock, that's it. This needs to have power going into it, so we can't do it like that. I was trying to save space, jeez. There we go. And yeah, we should see. Why is that one not... Why is that one doing that? What happens if we move it back here? There we go. It clearly just didn't like being really close, but... Okay, well, where can we put it instead, then? So that it doesn't take up this much room. Can we move it a bit forward? Like that? Do you want to work now? Nope. This is such an awkward space. You know what? Let's do an observer clock instead, because this is the thing. I hate it when... Well, I don't hate it, but I want to make this look a little bit nice. So I don't really want to have just tons of redstone just sticking out all over the place. Streams show how much time goes into an episode, for sure. This is why I've had to sort of cut them down to weekly instead. Because, or sorry, every other week. They're meant to be weekly. Because, yeah, I just don't have enough time anymore with college and stuff. I've already got a lever. Alright, there we go. OBS did the crashy thing again. Streaming's good because I can make content at the same time as making content. I worded that terribly. I can basically make video and stream at the same time, which is great. So like all this will end up in a time lapse in the next episode when it comes out, which is great. So yeah, it saves lots of time. All right. So what we can do here is basically just do this. And then, there we go. Go up a block. Okay, maybe we just, there we go. Then we need the sticky piston. And this lever. And there we go. So those are our trident killers. They don't have tridents in yet, but that's not too much of an issue. I just want to remove all of the excess glass now. Check Discord after stream, please. Okay. And the other thing that we're going to want to do is put some leaves on top of the piston, because raids can basically just spawn anywhere. Raids are very annoying. They can probably spawn on top of the observer, and I don't want to risk it, so we're just going to make sure that there are leaves there. Pretty sure raids sometimes even spawn on top of glass, unless they fix that bug. But I would prefer to stay on the safe side and cover it with leaves anyway, just in case. So that's what we'll do. And then that's the bottom part of the raid farm done, which is great. Don't know why I said it like that. Slowed down version of great, but there we go. Hello, James Orr. How are you doing? I mean, it's Bedrock, so anything is possible, says Goldie. Yes. Very true. Very true indeed. All right. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I have no idea what the optimal distance for this farm will be. I can't take a download because we just came back online, but that's fine. We'll work it out. What? Okay, so really, we're going to want to go up from here, let's say. Yeah, sure, from here. And what we're basically aiming for is to get spawns in both. So we're going to have to do a little bit of breaking just to get inside here. There we go. A little bit of breaking, yes. Very advanced vocabulary right here. Right, there we go. So these are both actual functioning thingies now. In fact, now's a good time to just chuck in the tridents, and then we can test that the mobs actually get killed or whatnot. So I need to grab my trident box and grab some tridents. And I'm also going to need to grab some milk from Coco. Okay. We got plenty of scaffolding. Because, yeah, I can't remember how high up we need to go. And because there are two spawn spots, we might have to go lower down than normal, basically. So let me just kill these fellows. These chaps. Excuse me, my good sirs. Then their brains would turn into brain soup. Ah! Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We haven't thought about the bit where we put in the trident. Have we? Is that even on the right one? I can't tell. That one's definitely right, but I can't tell if this one is. That's better. Okay, so both trident killers are definitely working now. So we go to bed real quickly. We'll just take the bed with us, whatever. We're already going to need to drink the bad omen. Right, and now we go up. Da-da-da. I was about to start doing the Star Wars theme tune, but I don't really know. Don't really know why I'd do that. You know, it's just occurred to me. We actually can't see in, so I'm going to temporarily remove the glass here so that we can see in. Because that way... Well, yeah, we can see when they start spawning. I don't really know what the best way to... Actually, yeah, that's a good way. I think it's something like 38 blocks, but I have no idea if... Because it's probably a sphere. We can't go like directly above it because there's two of them basically. So I have no idea how high up we need to go. Right, let me sleep. Is this gonna like kick me off the side? Am I just gonna fall down? Nope. This is really hard to see. How did you do in your GCSEs? I did good. I mean, I got into the college I wanted to get into, so that's really all that's really all that matters in GCSEs, really. All right. They're not spawning at this level, that's for sure. That's for sure. Or that level. Or this level. Thing is, you can't really tell if you're too high up or too low down. Can you? I feel like we're too high up. Unless Riri's loading the mob cap. Oh wait, hang on. We did just get some spawning as we fell down. I am. Oh, you are? Oh, Riri. I got a ton of mobs in a cave. Ah. I can't remember if the structure spawn cap or mob cap is different to just regular mobs. So you might be okay. I can't remember. I hate to have them quickly because I accidentally put letters where they're not supposed to be. I'll light it up. Thank you. If you could do that, that'd be great. Yeah, I just hate typing on mobile. I'm all right at typing quickly on computer, but mobile, just can't do it. Hey, Cam's here. Hey, broski Cam. So yeah, I get the feeling we've actually gone too high, so I'm going to knock down this one, and we'll just redo it. Oh, now Cam's going to be loading the mob cap and X-Bite. I mean, it's great everybody's online, but like, you're all loading up the mob cap, guys. Got to go. See ya, says Nicey. Bye. Thanks for popping by. Bye bye. Why do I always say hi, sort of bye in a high-pitched voice? So yeah, anywho, let's go up and let's see. When will these guys spawn? If nobody could load the mob cap, that would just be excellent. It would be absolutely lovely. That was weird. I feel like my camera was... Look at that. So when I look directly down and twist, it goes all... It only happens in third person, but it sort of goes all like bitty. Like low FPS. What's my FPS? Can you see that? Yeah, you can. 110. So yeah, the FPS hasn't changed, yet it's all not smooth. Like, this is smooth, this is normal. Then when you look down, it's not smooth. It's, oh, that's weird. Weird. Wait, is this the one I built up in last time? Can't remember. Oh well. It's the one I want to build up on. Okay, this height we are getting at least one of them spawning. But oh, I just get the feeling this is... You know what, let's actually check the height that we got. Kill his bees. Ooh, not my bees? I don't know. I have bees. I don't know if anybody else does. Not my bees, please. Right, let me go and check the height that I did in the testing. Because I feel like that's the thing that makes the most sense to do right now. So we'll go and do it. Yeah. Alright, so if the block that they spawn on when you're standing on the same level is 88, or actually we're just going to put that in the chat so I don't forget. When we fly up to the spawning platform area, it's 125. So what we've now got to do, right, is we need to open our calculator. Now, if you can't tell, maths is not one of the things that I chose for A level. 125 minus 88. 37. So we've gone 37 blocks up. All right. Good to know. So now we can go ahead and log out of the world and go back into the server and skip the resource packs because we want to use our own right now. And we are back. Oh yeah, this is a bug to do with XP, where it basically desyncs from the server and the client. So that's why there's that around. Yeah, still the same group of lovely people online. So we went up 37 blocks. We actually go up 38 in the witch farm. So I get the feeling that it's probably like... I'm pretty sure the actual distance that you'd have to go up is 40. But I like to go a little bit further down so you have jumping room. Anyway, we need to work out what the same... Well, yeah, we need to work out what the Y level is. So 101. 101 plus 37. So we need to be stood on Y equals 137. Oh, sorry, what? 101. I'm doing this. Let me just... We need to be stood on Y equals 145. Supposedly. So how far have we got to go? There we go. So this should be high enough for both of them to start spawning some mobs now. So let's see. Do we get any pillagers spawning? Answer is not looking likely right now. You see, the reason this is happening is because we've got 2. So that distance that I just mentioned is when you're stood directly above the spawning spot. So I reckon if we were to move in this direction a little bit, where we're now, it looks like we're directly stood above it, we'd probably start to see something spawning in there. But the reason we're not seeing anything spawning in the other one is because I'm pretty sure it's a sphere, so it's out the sphere. Sphere. I said that weirdly. Anyway. Or maybe somebody's just taking up the mob cap, because there are lots of people online right now, and nothing spawning. I'm all lit up. Okay, well, it's not Riri then. Not Riri. I'm in shopping, so probably not me. Oh, that means it's X bytes. Don't think so. Okay, never mind then. Clearly nobody. Right, maybe we are just too high up then. Let's move a little bit down. Okay, yeah, we are too far up. And the reason I know we're too far up is because I just saw some spawn and then instantly despawn. So we just need to go down layer by layer now until we get some to spawn and not despawn. I saw some in that one just go and despawn, so we got to move down a bit further. Saw them despawn again in that one. They're spawning in that one and not dying, apparently. Oh, that's great. Hang on. Oh, I bet I've got to rethrow the try. Okay, OBS did the thing, so I don't know how much you missed. But we basically got loads spawning and despawning. However, we have a possibly good height now. Just got to kill these guys. This is what I like to call an automatic trident killer. Makes the most of the looting 3 sword. Oh, sorry, not an automatic, a manual trident killer. I mean, to be fair, I was auto-clicking just then, so... technically kind of automatic. Right, yeah, that's the thing with the trapdoor trident killer, is you do have to rethrow the trident every time, but because of how cheap it is and simple, and no, I've still always just stuck to it. And actually, what you can do is you can enchant those with Impaling 5, and then put some waterlog the trapdoor. Get even quicker kill speeds. Alright. Let's see if we can get some to spawn then. Let's just fly all the way up, so they're definitely going to get despawned when we're too high. And let's start from this level. Ah! Okay. I guess they'll die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, this level, can we get any to spawn? Some spawn there, and some are dying. That's great. Can we get some spawn on the other side? Which is that side. Because we've already seen some spawn on that side. Loads of spawning on that side, so maybe... No? Okay, nice. We've got some on that side. So yeah, this is the height that we need to be, which is great. So what we're going to actually do now is surround this in leaves, basically. Okay, excellent. So that's the height that we need to be. So now, if I go ahead and drink this milk to remove the bad omen effect, so you can see I've now got no bad omen. Hopefully, yep, there we go. Already got some new bad omen. Excellent. So this is where we need to go ahead and do the building thing. And whilst we're working on this, let's go ahead and block off the spawns. Boop. And... boop. Do, 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 do. I like this song as well. I mean, yeah, I like all the songs in this playlist, to be completely honest. It's my own playlist, so no, I cannot give it to you. But it's all from Epidemic Sound. Link in the description, if you're wondering. Okay. Let's just empty our inventory. I guess we'll grab the redstone stuff and put it in the redstone box, because that seems like a smart thing to do. Organization is good. There we go. Trapdoors is what I was looking for. Because I want to actually collect all the XP, because that's a lot of XP. And XP causes lag. I want to drink some milk, and I want to go ahead and... grab some glass. Actually, this might be easier with the door. Basically, I want an area so that we can go in and throw the trident down when we have to. Or re-throw the trident down. I think that's actually better just with a full-size door. I don't know. Nah, because the door's going to flick open and closed again, isn't it? That's going to get really annoying. What happens if we do this and then this? Will that flick open and closed? Because it is touching the target lock. Well, that's annoying. Ah, well, that will be an issue for future Alien to worry about. Whatever. Let me pick up all this junk and just move it away. Because I don't need any of it. We're going to get loads from the raid farm once it's fully finished. So now what I need to do is take a couple more reference photos so that I can see what I'm actually building. And then we can go ahead and build the main bulk of today's farm. Even though we're like this far into the stream and it's already taking that long. But yeah, I know I've said this a couple of times, but if anybody has any questions or things that they want me to talk about, now is a good time in the stream. Right, so what we need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks up. So let's just screenshot this. And then I'm gonna DM it to my alt account on Discord. Can't wait for the app. What do you mean? The application for Pinacraft? By the way, Alien, what are your thoughts on cam versus floor? I haven't actually been following the war thing that's been going on. So to be honest, I don't think I'm really a good person to make a decision because I'm very uninformed. I see a couple of people talking about it in Discord, but I have no idea what's actually going on. Right, I doubt that's the last time we've had to go into the testing world. To be completely honest, I'll probably need to do that again. But we have the we have the basics screenshotted. Excuse me, now. Yeah, so we have the basic screenshot now, so we can at least build a little bit. Right, so this is where we're going to stand for the farm. Which side do we want to build the Trident Killer on? Sort of, I guess this side. Let's do it on this side. So this bit is going to need to be grass. I keep saying grass. It needs to be leaves because we don't actually want them spawning inside the kill chamber because that would just be pretty terrible. And we're also going to need to build a proper good old-fashioned Trident Killer, not one of the trapdoor Trident Killers I've been doing. So let's grab some droppers and some observers and also some resources to craft ourselves some pistons. The cow is in the way. Oh, sorry, Coco the cow is in the way. What am I missing? Redstone. We're going to use a lot of rockets just flying up and down, aren't we? Right, and then we build... Oh, another one, another rocket. Another one bites the dust. Oh, and we've built this technically a tiny bit too small. But we can do a little bit of jiggery pokery. There we go, that's the one. Oh, this needs to be built in the floor anyway. Well, it doesn't need to be, but I like to. So I'm going to. Boop. She boop. Adory boop bee boop. Boop. She boop. Adory boop. That's like the Green remix song. the door thing, whatever. Hey, alien, guess what? Hey, Goldie, what? There we go. Why did I sound so uninterested? Jeez, I'm sorry. This is annoying because we have to get the observers facing the right way now. I'm now level 5 now. Hey, nice. Congrats, I suppose. Alright. Try that again. Block there. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I've destroyed the... Making a right mess of this. Dropper. There. Like that. There we go. Now this time, don't destroy it, because destroying it would be stupid. Bedrock! Stop breaking. Thank you. And then finally an observer there. Yes, that one actually went in the right way. I didn't think it was going to. Ah! This is not very alien-proof, is it? Let's be honest. We need to alien-proof this a little bit more. There we go. Apparently scaffolding is laggy on servers. So that never happened to me in Sinclair. Could you whitelist me for UFO SMP when you can? You do have to apply, purely because we don't want to let just anybody in. But odds are your application will get accepted. It's more so just like an extra step to stop griefers from joining. Because if somebody's joining just to grief, they probably aren't going to be bothered about applying. So yeah, if you've done your application, then I will whitelist you after the stream. But yeah, you can see that in the info chat. Aliens. So understand I'm currently working on a very dangerous Redstone involving dispensers. I heard yours go off, and my life flashed before my eyes. Oh, that's funny. Well, you know, just keeping you on the edge of your seat, Riri. Okay, that actually destroyed some stuff I didn't want it to destroy, but that's fine, whatever. Right, and now we place in pistons, like so. And lots of raid farms end up with these huge, what do you, like, basically they end up bulking out the walls so that Ravagers can't fit through. But we're actually filtering out the Ravagers so they don't go in here anyway. So we shouldn't have to do any of that jazz. But we do need to fill in the corners so that mobs don't glitch out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, let's do 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the top. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't see info channel for some reason. I'll fix it after stream. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is where we actually have the spawning platform. And if I remember correctly, this is actually just out by 8 in each direction. So let me just count that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so out 8 in each direction. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then now we just fill in the gaps. I'm pretty sure we may actually need to end up adding in leaves in the corners, because I'm not sure if raids will spawn in the corners and then glitch out the walls. But once again, future alien will worry about that. Something that I often do when I'm making tutorials is I'll design them in a Pinacraft episode, which is what I've done. I've designed this raid farm in a Pinacraft episode, and I'll test the farm on Pinacraft before I make the tutorial. So this is sort of, think of this as like also testing the farm, because obviously I have spent some time testing it, but I haven't spent all the time in the world testing it. So this also acts as a good test before I release a tutorial for it. Now in this one, obviously I've already mentioned it earlier, but I'll release this one as an iron farm raid farm, so it'll be slightly different in the tutorial. But, well, once again, that's also something I'll build next season, so I'll be able to test the iron farm part next season. Who knows, maybe I'll do a separate raid farm and iron farm tutorial. Probably not iron farm actually, because basically every iron farm is the same on Bedrock. It's very hard to make a different iron farm that somebody else hasn't already done, because there's just not a lot of things you can change about iron farms on Bedrock. The mechanics are basically the same. Really, the only thing you can change is having more or less villagers to determine your rates. And it gets to a certain point where you can't add any more villagers or beds to increase rates, so... Have I got my utility box? Here I have. There it is. No! Oh, don't want chiseled. Ah. How long are you planning to stream for? Normally streaming for 2 hours minimum. We are just coming up on 2 hours. But I'll probably stream until I have to go, or until I get too tired or whatever. Like, I'll have to go eat eventually. So yeah. It kind of just depends on whether... Which is quicker, like eating, or... Yeah, which is sooner? Me getting too tired or me needing to go eat? I mean, honestly, I'm already a bit hungry, but yeah. That makes you sound human. No. Lies. Everybody's got to eat. All right. So that's the spawning thing done. Now we go ahead and add ourselves another layer around, because I'm pretty sure we will have to fill in the corners. So we go do that, first of all. But this will be like the wall, basically. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to fill in corners, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It's not like this is early game. I can afford the resources. I always used to wonder why people build raid farm walls so high in their designs. And it turns out there's actually a legitimate reason why people have the walls so high. It's because the leaves on top can get killed or destroyed by the Ravagers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up. 2, 3, 4, 5. On my testing, I did it at 4, and I noticed that sometimes there's a very rare chance where the Ravager will spawn in the corner and break the leaves, which is why we're going 5 blocks up on the actual thing. If we go like bit around, then we can go like this. There we go. Or like this even. If that's me, then... If that's me just then, when you feel off the edge... When you fell off the edge, I'd probably die. Yeah. No, I normally, to be fair, I'm pretty good at not dying. Like, I wouldn't say I die a particularly large amount. We can do function death counter. This is all the deaths for everybody online at the moment. Okay, well, that's ironic. I did just say that I'm good at not dying, but it turns out I actually have 141 deaths. Let me just check. Has everybody had their deaths updated? Because we have a list because they reset a while back. But yeah, the reason my deaths are so high is because we had this Deep Dark event, which, if you're new, you might not have seen. But basically, we all moved to an ancient city for about a week, and we all had to live there. We brought basically nothing with us. And yeah, that was to celebrate 1.19 releasing. It was a great video. We had a lot of fun there. Most of the fun we had there was on stream, to be honest. But whatever, it was a good time. Can't lie. That is terrifying. Hey, Akko Nacho. Forgotten how to say the first part of your name. Didn't I used to say like Acho or something? Anyway, welcome. Welcome in. How you doing? During the Deep Dark, I just went into a corner. Yeah, Cam and Jerry just went into a corner. The Fortress of Solitude, didn't you call it? Sometimes my mouse can like double click. I'm sort of doing it now. So I'm not actually auto clicking, but there's a way I can click it where it will just double click. Which normally people don't like, but it's quite useful in this scenario, isn't it? There we go, and then all we've got to do is get the leaves. Thing is, Bedrock block placing makes things like this so much easier, because I can just walk in a straight line, like move my crosshair side to side. Well, I could if I had any blocks anyway. Moving my crosshair side to side, and like, you know, it will stay locked. I'm pretty sure you can even do it where you're looking like pretty much directly in front of you. Like this? Yeah, you can do that. And like, I don't know, Bedrock block placing is just so much easier. Anyway, it just occurred to me, I haven't looked over here, and I just saw these mountains and want to have a look now. Because, yeah, as I say, I haven't actually looked over here. And this terrain looks really nice. Let's go below the clouds. There we go. Yeah, lovely. Lots of snowy. Oh, here is actually a portal. And I believe this is actually for the snow or, like, Christmas village. I think this season we're actually going to... I don't think Pinapes mentioned it to anyone else. But I think he is thinking of us doing like a Christmas event, which I like the idea of. Well, not event, but Christmas village type thing. And I would love to have a Christmas build area. I've seen it done on other servers before really well. And yeah, I think it hopefully would work quite well on here as well. Yeah, I don't think it's an event. Event was wrong word, but there'd be like a Christmas village. Alright, so now we got to add in the water, or ice is going to be a much easier idea, because there's lots of ice here, and we have Silk Touch, but we also have a server that's about to restart. So I'm going to get some of this ice. I was going to say I don't understand why Bedrock runs like an Xbox 360, but then remembered who is in charge of Bedrock. What do you mean a Bedrock runs like an Xbox 360? It has way better performance than vanilla Java. Unless Xbox 360 is good. I don't know, I never played Xbox 360. What's your render distance set to? Because if it's anything higher than 32, it's a bit silly. Because the server's capped to 32. But you'll still render... Well, you won't render chunks, but you'll have, like... Not like game speed. Oh... What do you mean? I do not understand. Gonna be honest. Which then explains why the season won't end until after Christmas. Yeah, I guess it won't end until after Christmas. Good point. You're good at figuring out when the season's gonna end. I feel like you're gonna get it. Like tick speed and redstone being slow. Isn't it just the same as Java? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Was there a warning message before it restarted, or did it just restart? Let me just check that real quickly. I can't really check it because it's restarting. Oh well. I'll be back. All right. Once you do that, I'm going to open my live stream because I want to see if a message popped up that said it was going to restart before it did. Might as well do some on-the-go server maintenance. I know it said it was going to restart in 1 minute, but did it say, like, server restarting? Also, is it... Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. Also, is it just me or is the stream quality not looking the best today? Oh, yeah, it actually looks horrible. Why has that happened? Okay, you're going to lose me for a second. Okay, I'm back. I warned you you'd lose me for a second. YouTube auto sets resolution super low. I know, but it was really... It looked like it had low bitrate, but it doesn't. Oh, you know, let me check if it's fixed again, because I did actually change some settings. And I know what might be causing it if it is at that low bitrate. But it looks, at least for me, it looks better now at 1080p. Let me see. I need to get in and move around a bit. Because it's to do with the bitrate. At least we have like basically no delay. That's nice. Yeah, at least on my end it looks so much better. Yeah, so much better. There we go. But yeah, you are right. It does auto set resolution super low. It's annoying. It's a pain. Flying creeper. Alright, I'm out here. DM me if law happens. Alright, bye. Bye, Riri. Thanks for popping by. Well, not popping by. You stayed here for quite a while, to be fair. Well, I'm assuming you did. I don't know, maybe you didn't. It's because you were in the game. It felt like you were here for a while. Maybe you weren't, which is also fine. Right, this is more ice than we need, but ice is useful to have. I was considering building an ice farm this season, but I think I'll wait. But ice is still useful to have. Also, I've never built an ice farm. I just like, honestly, there's lots of farms that I haven't ever built. So even like this season, I've built lots of farms that I haven't built before. So I don't know. I really like that. Like, because I'm still, how do I explain it? Before YouTube, I wouldn't really do worlds differently. Like all of my worlds would be very similar. Like I'd always just have a specific mob farm or whatever else. Like I wouldn't experiment, but now I'm doing content. I'm like experimenting more. And it means I can try out different farms that I never really built before. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what? We totally should have gone for a music disc then. Ah. Right, who can I blame this on? Right, it's chat's fault for not reminding me that I could have tried to get a music disc then. It's all your fault. 100%. We now have the slowness effect. Excellent. Here. Alright, let's skedaddle out of the river. Stream crashed. I don't know how much you missed. Sorry. I really need to fix that issue. I do actually have a screenshot of the error, so I just kind of forgot to look it up. Also, we're doing this wrong because we can do it every other block, can't we? Not that it really matters because we have so much ice anyway. Like, ice isn't exactly something we're struggling with, but there you go. Okay, cool. And then we grab a fortune pick and we Preferably don't poke lots of holes in the side of this thing. And that shouldn't create an infinite water source. Okay, great, it hasn't. And it should line up absolutely perfectly with the drop chute. Wonderful. Okay, right. Now here's the fun part in quotation marks. I need to dye someone. Alien 2022. Also, welcome back. Yes, so here's the not particularly very fun part. In that we now... Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I forgot the time-lapse. Honestly, though, there's not a ton to time-lapse. But it is annoying because this video is going to be super short now. I wasn't recording either, so I can't even do like a stream highlights or something. Include that in the video. Ah, well, whatever. It happens sometimes. Maybe I should real quickly just start recording now for the villager at least. Let me launch another instance of OBS. One moment, please. Oh, actually, that's going to mess stuff if we have two open. No, no, no. Close, 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 close. Close. Thank you. Okay, right. This is going to be part of the video now, so you're going to see recording mode. Okay, so I am currently live, and I was a bit of an idiot and forgot to actually stream the creation of this raid farm. No, I can't even do the recording right. Okay, so I am currently live, which is why there is all the overlay on, so sorry about that. But the reason I'm recording this live is because I was a bit silly, and I forgot to start the time-lapse. So AlienBot did record a little bit of time-lapse, but not that much. So I'm just going to quickly talk you through what we did in the stream, and then we're going to go and get a villager. So anyway, we've not actually got a ton, but what we do have is basically the top spawning platform done now, and also the 2 trident killers down here for the 2 spawning spots the outpost had completely done. We also completely removed the outpost, which we didn't have to do, but I felt like doing it anyway, because it's going to give us more space for a sorting system. This is behind the scenes of recording, if you're wondering. So anyway, as I mentioned, there are 2 spawning spots at this outpost. We have one over there and one over there. Currently, they're blocked off so that we can work on the farm. Anyway, that's all good. What we need to do now is, we need to get a villager in, because that's the last thing, and then I'm pretty sure we'll be done on this farm. So first of all, I do need to actually make the pod where the village is going to go, and then we'll go over to the village over there and grab a villager. Oh, jeez. This is not going to be very good, not gonna lie. Right, do you think I could ask Nazi Guy to send me an application link for UFSP? I read that really, really quickly. But I will just quickly check the permissions for the info channel. You should be able to see it. I'm pretty sure I can... Let me scroll down to where you are. Wait, no, you're not here. A? Are you online right now? Yeah, you are. You have the regular role. Somehow you have Razbot spam mute. Okay, well, we'll turn that off for a second. Why can't you see it? That's actually really weird. Because you technically should be able to see it. Aha. Alright, I fixed it. You can see it now. Alright, awesome. Alright. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, the OBS brokey. 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Okay, so that is the correct height. So this is where our villager will go. This is like the box, if you like, that the villager will stay in. So let's land on it. And this is going to be a villager's home. All right. So yeah, now, ooh, let's fly. Luckily, I do actually have a totem on me as well, as you can see there. But I have a resource pack to hide it in my offhand, so that's why you can't see it, by the way. So if I do fall, it's not a huge issue. Also just going to light up the bottom of here. There we go. All right, so yeah, we got to grab ourselves the villager. So let's grab lots of blocks for us to use. So scaffolding, we need... Sure, we'll grab some birch, because why not? More scaffolding. We're going to want some leads, which I've taken all of them out the utility box, I think. No, they're here. I just can't see. There we go, applied. Awesome. I'll check it after stream. Thank you so much. Okay, right. And we need a boat. And we're also going to need some rockets. I have an idea. I can't remember if I actually did this in the latest episode. I'm pretty sure I did. But I have an idea which might help us transport this villager. In fact, I'm going to explain it on my little video in a second. Oh, it's an abandoned village. Oh, that's great. Tell me the other one is an actual village. Please. It's further away, but we have all that to... all the ice and whatnot. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, okay. That's great. Excellent. Okay, so just here nearby, there's the farm for reference. We have this village, which actually has villagers in, unlike the one over there, which is completely abandoned. So I'm going to, well, grab a villager, put him in a boat, and boat across this ice. Now, luckily, there is an ice river here, so it's really not going to take that long at all So it's really not going to take that long at all to transport this guy, well, over to the farm. I mean, the hard part's going to be transporting him up, but we have scaffolding. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It'll be fine. You're still alive, says Tyrell. Yep. Still alive. He knows, lol. Yes, I do know. Okay, so for some reason, you can't, like, lead a boat out of the water. Like, if I jump up, it just won't go out of the water. It'll just snap. So we just got to do, like, basically remove the water around it. Do a little bit of this. I thought you ended mills of days ago. Lol. Nope. Okay, so my plan might be a little bit stupid, but I want to build up really, really high and then glide with the elytra, which is probably a really terrible idea. But you know what? It will be entertaining, so let's try it. I think we've probably gone high enough. No, we haven't. This may end terribly. I can't lie. This could be like the worst decision I've made in a while. Or it could be the best one. Who knows? But we are going to glide with the villager in the boat and see what happens. I didn't know you put a leash on a boat. Says Goldie. Yeah, it's a Bedrock exclusive. So obviously most YouTubers are Java. So there's a good chance if you've never seen a Bedrock YouTuber, then you've never seen that. I don't know. I'm just assuming that's what happens. Might not have, but I don't know. Alright, so if we have this scaffolding here, what we can do is float over from that one to this one, and hopefully not take any full damage, or more importantly, hope that the villager doesn't take any full damage, because for some reason mobs, when they're in boats, can take full damage, which is super annoying. I mean, I have, but they've never done it. Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't saying, like, that's what happened to you. I was just generally when people come in here saying that they don't know that. That's just what happens. Okay, we are above the cloud level now. All we gotta do is glide and land on that scaffolding. This might go terribly. Let's empty our hand. Okay, right. The other thing we can't do is we cannot use rockets. We can't boost. Right. The good thing is there's water, so if the villager lands in water, he won't take full damage, but let's stop procrastinating. Let's just go. No, we've lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. It didn't fall off with us. Maybe I should build outwards a little bit. We got to be really careful, though. Maybe I should just build out a little bit. Why isn't he coming out? There we go. There we go. All right. Stop swinging around. Hello, Gunjan. Welcome to the stream. Saying, yo. Welcome in. How you doing? I have no idea if that's how you say your name, but there you go. Okay, we're just waiting for this guy to stop spinning. By the way, if you want to say hi YouTube in the chat, this will end up in a video. I'm Mr. Neon118. Okay. Well, that's a little bit confusing. Okay, right. So yeah, this will end up in a video, which is if I start ignoring chat, it's because I am recording. But I won't ignore for too long, I promise. All right, so let's try that again then. Let's glide over here and see if we can make it. Probably not, but okay, we've got to go slowly, slowly, steady, steady. Oh, I can't see the bit that we need to land on. Uh-oh. No, we've overshot. We've overshot. Land on the scaffolding. Oh dear, we've lost the villager. Oh dear. Oops. Well, I guess we need another villager. And also to sleep, because it's night. Oof. Goldie got timed out for 15 seconds for saying, hi, YouTube. I'm guessing it's because you put too many exclamation marks. But the good news is, right, it worked because you still appeared on the chat box. So you're still going to appear in the video. So, not the worst that could have happened. Where's the villager gone, though? Or the boat, because the villager will have died from full damage. Have we just lost the boat as well? Nope, there's the boat. Boat with no villager. You see, there is a wandering trader over here as well, which is convenient because we can grab some spare leads. Okay, there we go. Take 2. I need a drink. The other thing is I normally talk a bit louder when I'm recording videos, as you probably just heard. So, like, hopefully it'll be a bit more obvious when I'm recording. And it looks like it's just me on the server again. Toad, can I go to the toilet? Oh, that was funny. I remember when that happened. Hello there, my good sir. You are villager number 2. Don't question what happened to your other person that I stole earlier. This is completely fine. If you could come out here to your workstation, that would be extremely helpful. Thank you. There we go. And yeah, we're just going to take you over there. You're going on holiday, my good sir. Don't worry. You're going on holiday. Absolutely nothing to worry about whatsoever. Oh, he's breeding. Why is he breed? Who's he breeding with? Don't breed. Please don't breed. Actually, if you bred, then we just have a baby, which actually arguably wouldn't be a huge issue. because more villagers to practice with. I mean, what? No, everything. Yep. Says that while looking like a psychopath. That is true. My face, I feel like my face would be very scary in some sort of like, I don't know. Those type of movies, yes. Well, the good thing is, because we've got it all set up, it's going to take way less time now. Okay, so, I don't know, what was our issue? I guess, were we just too high? Maybe it would help. Alright, maybe it would help if we actually get AlienBot in, so that I have that, like, third-person view, so I can see how far I've gone or how close I'm gone. I think that's a good idea. Let's get AlienBot in. In case it wasn't clear, I am now getting AlienBot in for the stream viewers. Yeah, you know what? We actually are just way too high. Honestly, I think we need to lower down our scaffolding tower by quite a bit. Oh, there's our lead from earlier. So looking over at AlienBot's screen, I could also see that we have built the scaffolding way too high, so we are going to need to break it down a little bit. That's probably part of the reason why we failed last time. You've just been quoted again by Penguin. Uh-oh. Do you want to say what it is, or let me wait until I see it in Discord? Wait, actually, I'll just check, whatever. Oh, he's breeding. Who's he breeding with? Yeah. You know what? This actually could be pretty cool to get AlienBot's view on this. So I'm going to record with AlienBot. Hang on. Let me sync up the recordings. Okay, it is time for attempt number 2. So we are going to need to build out a little bit like we... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, the villager is safe. The villager is safe, guys. Do not panic. I need to go up a bit more. That could have ended terribly. Oh my gosh. I thought we were done for. Or the villager was done for. I mean, I would have been fine, but this villager, on the other hand, probably not so much. Right, we've got to be careful here. Okay. Don't know why that thing with scaffoldings happened so much. Right, let's actually, this time, let's build out as far as we can. So we're as close as possible. I landed on the boat. How did I do that? No! No! Oh. We were so close. So close. At least we have the scaffolding shorter, so we're ready for next time. I know I said last time that we'd be ready, but this time now we actually have everything prepped. Okay, I'm also just gonna, whilst I'm recording, just hide the now playing bit. Because this is like great YouTube short content. Like this will be great for YouTube shorts as well, so I don't really want the now playing bit in. I don't really mind it in the full length videos, but... Okay, so we have 2 villages here. So, I mean, hopefully there's some more. Otherwise, we may have to venture further for a villager. Maybe we should try and get these guys to breed. Oh, no, there's a villager in a tree. Okay. We have at least 3 villagers here. So we have plenty to work with. It's actually a reasonably large village. Let's avoid the berry bushes. Do you think it would make it better if I named them? I feel like it would make it worse if I named them because I don't want to get attached to it when let's just say he may not survive. No, Alien 2022. Yeah, I'll add that one. Or will I? That is very generic. I might add that one. I suppose we could always just do with more quotes. So yeah, I'll add it. Why not? Getting dinner, be right back. Okay. Well, you better be quick. You don't want to miss the villager. Fine, because I've got to record all the clips for the video, so it's like... It won't be too instant. So that's the thing. Now this is going to be a really short video because I've not got, like, the time-lapse I was originally going to have. So, yeah. That's why I'm recording this live, because I don't want to end the stream and start recording. But I also don't want to, like, I don't want to have the video really short. So that's why I'm doing both at the same time. It's not ideal. I'm not a huge fan of recording on stream, but I don't really have a choice right now. If I could figure out a way to get the overlays to be hidden in the recording, that would be so much nicer. I'll join the stream on my iPad. Awesome, thanks. Thank you. All right, another idea I have just had is let's extend this scaffolding platform so that we have a lot more area to actually land on. I think that would also be... I think that would also be a really good idea, because that way, right, we're not going to end up with... Because that way we aren't going to end up having to, like, aim for a really specific point. Because, yeah, it'll just be fully... What am I saying? So, you know, every time the scaffolding doesn't place properly, it confuses me and, like, ruins my trail of thought. But yeah, if we make it bigger like this, then we won't have to aim so precisely, basically. So that is my thought process. Oh dear, we're out of scaffolding. I wasn't planning to use so much scaffolding, so I probably... Okay, I do have some more. There's just a villager... There's just a villager watching me, like, prepare his possibly doom. Now, I have high hopes for this one. I think this one's going to be it. I think this will be the villager that actually ends up in the raid farm. I mean, arguably, will his life be any better? Because he is literally just going to end up in a box. I'll let you decide that. But, yeah. Oh, jeez. All right, so we have this... Let's sleep first. On my other account now, more watch hours. Thanks, Goldie business. All the watch time. I mean, hey, it's getting me close to that 4K watch time, so can't complain. Okay, so I now have the platform fully extended up. So let's try this again. Oh dear. And is this one all the way out? Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, lead the villager. Drag him out. I have high hopes for this one. I think this is going to be the villager. Let's just wait for him to stop swinging as much. This is going to be really funny as well, because I have AlienBot as like a third-person view for this in the recording. I've actually adjusted the angle. All right, this is the one. We got to fly from here to there. We can do it. Okay, yep. We don't really want him... Oh, there we go. Perfect. I was going to say we don't want him landing on the scaffolding, but never mind. That worked. Yeah, that was really good. You did it. Or I did it for you. Same thing. Okay. Well, now we've just got to lower him down a bit. And is it just me, or is this spruce boat flashing? That's a bit weird. Is it just me or is it flashing? Alright, well, either way, we just got to get him in there now. I think the easiest way would be to grab some water. No, the boat's flashing. Okay. Just needed to double check that my eyes hadn't started not working. Right, let's grab some ice, because I have nothing else. And we'll use this as water. Because the last thing we don't need all that water. Literally only need one. Because the last thing we want is for it to die from like full damage or like a stupid mistake. Alright, so if I position the villager sort of just directly over the box, hopefully it'll just fall into the water, take no full damage, and everything will be great. I don't know how likely this plan is going to work, but there we go. We have him in position. All right. Well, now is the moment of truth, I guess. Okay. 3. You know what? Maybe I should just put water on the outside just to be safe. Yeah, I can't risk it. I really don't want to have to do that again. We're going to put water on the outside as well, just to be safe. Yes, okay. Now, ideally, he'd... Oh, I see. Because we put water, it wants to flow in all sorts of weird directions. That's not ideal, to be honest. Okay. That's good. Ah. That actually worked. That actually worked. I was not expecting that to work. I can't lie. I didn't think that would work. Well, it did. Okay, awesome. Great. Hey, Mini Fearful's here saying, hey up, how you doing? Well, now we have a villager. We just got to remove the boats carefully. There we go. Nice. We now have an actual villager. I think. It only took us 2 tries, but we have a villager. So now I can empty my inventory because it's getting very messy. And we need some more leaves. We also need a bed. Sure, we'll use this orange bed because why not? And we need something else. What was it? A workstation. Do we have any workstations that I don't mind getting rid of? No, we don't. I'm going to go back to the village because I'm cheap like that and grab a composter from there or something. He doesn't technically need a workstation, but I feel like giving him one, so we're going to. It'll give him something to do. Just gotta find a workstation to steal first. There we go. You saw nothing, villagers. Alright, I've probably done recording, so I can put the now playing back on. There we go. Oh. There we go. Missed the button. Right, add the leaves on there, and you need a boat to form a village. Or not a boat, a bed. Now to do that, we do need to temporarily have proper blocks in. And if you could link to that, that would just be lovely, thank you. Excellent, you've lunked to it, not sure if that's a word. Now we're gonna just surround the villager in leaves so that nothing spawns in there whatsoever. We're gonna remove these blocks and replace them with leaves so that no raids spawn in there. And hopefully, now all we need to do is add in some lava and then we should have this raid farm finished. I think. Possibly, probably, maybe. You've lunked to it, Alien 2022. Many, many quotes. I feel like it's probably been long enough if you want to try for another quote. Because we've only seen like 3 different ones and 2 of them are pretty much the same today. So, yeah, if you want to try for another quote, you can. I'm just going to go drink real quickly. I have been hydrated. This is good news. That was weird. My ear just itched. Anyway, kills Toad. Yeah, that was on Jump Toad Tuesday. Good times, good times. Right, so all we got to do now is add a lava blade, and the reason for that is because Ravagers are a bit stupid and don't really work very well. Basically. So yeah, and for that, all we really need is a little bit of some sticks and some fences. Or even gates, not fences. Oh, we have oak corners, so we can just use oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 12 of these. And we also need some lava. I don't actually have any lava, do I? Ideally 4, but it doesn't have to be 4. Is there going to be lava? What? Oh, yeah, I bet there won't be lava anywhere near just because it's cold. That's annoying. Also, I can... Wait, hang on. I've just noticed that there's a... there's an igloo over there. Nice wool, Jen. Is the door... Yeah, the door's just here. Okay, that's funny. Let's see. Is there anything inside here? It does have a ladder. This is probably the only igloo I've actually seen on this world. Hey, we could have used this villager. We could have rescued him. But then normally... Should we cure that one? I don't know. Sorts of coal. No, I'm actually going to take those. Don't need the coal. You know, we'll just leave you two there to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, anyway. I don't really need the bed either. What I do need is some lava. Right, what do you reckon is the easiest way to find some lava? There's some slightly warmer biome over here. Oh, lava. Lava has been acquired. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There we go. Sun. Dinner has been acquired, says Goldie Business. Nice. Sorry, I did actually read that, but I was recording. But yeah, as I said, I should have finished recording by now. I don't really want to record anything else on the stream. So I think we actually just got to go 2 blocks up, and then this layer is where we have the gates. Like this. We got to open all these, and inside there we'll have a lava blade. Pretty sure even if fire tick was on, it wouldn't spread to those leaves, but fire tick is off on the server anyway, so it doesn't matter too much about that. And now we've just got to put in the lava without, I don't know, doing something terrible. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Well, that's going to be fun trying to fly out of here without doing that. There we go. Let's sleep. Because we don't want any bad guys. Alright, now we just place in the lava. This is like the most dangerous part we've done all day, so... Who knows what could happen? Hang on a second. We've got spam bot thing. Ah! Put user in timeout. And report. Or spam. Oh, I guess it's that one. And delete. Oh, sorry, hide user on this channel. There we go. Such an unnecessarily complicated process. You've got to time them out so it deletes all the messages. Then you've got to report them. Then you've got to delete the messages. Is that another one? I don't know what's happening anymore. Hello, Zain Hussein. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm just trying to get rid of one of those. I don't think you can actually... You probably can't see it because it actually didn't... It looks like it didn't show up the messages for anyone else. Let me just see. Oh, it did appear on the overlay, actually. Yeah, we had one of those bots that show things that we don't need here. I'm good. How about you? I'm good. I am kind of tired now because I have been streaming for like 3 hours. But glad to hear that you are good. Alright, so if we get rid of this... I'm really sure we've got this basically done now. I think we need like some tridents for the trident killer. And then I think this farm is working. I know I said I'd stop recording clips for the video, but I want to record one more clip of our first run. Yeah, in total... Actually, I guess we've not got any storage. Okay, you know what? Let's not run it Let's not run it yet. Let's do storage first, because otherwise we're going to end up with a ton of items that we can't store. That is how the world works. I don't know. Right, well, we can sell that golden apple, or pineapple as well, because that's what we do. Or what we will do. I've not actually opened that shop yet. It doesn't have any stock. Ah, that's something I can do in the episode. Stock it. There we go. Genius. Years. 100%. Right, so we're going to need some of that. We're going to need some blocks. And I'm pretty sure we already have some pre-cut deep slate. Yeah, polished deep slate. That I can use for this. Then all we'll need is a hopper minecart. And that will be it. I guess a dropper as well. The auto dropper. That would need a comparator. Which would lead into 2 observers. Okay, you know what? This is slowly getting more complicated. But we need an auto dropper, basically. Alright. I think we've got everything that we would need. Now, which side are we going to drop the resources down? Where? Hang on. Okay, great. I just glitched through. Oh, yeah. Woof, woof. Alien 2022. Yes, I remember that quote as well. Although that wasn't actually in the content. I said that in a call and then nicely clipped it, so... Or I clipped it. One of us clipped it, basically. I guess we should probably build it on leaves because we don't want anything spawning. I have seen people actually glitching... Forgot to craft the minecart. There we go. Oh, that was convenient. I have seen people glitching the hopper minecarts into the leaves, but that seems like a pain because it breaks quite a lot from what I've seen. So we're just going to have the hopper minecart beneath. It's not really necessary. Like, it's a bit, yeah, it's just a bit unnecessary in my personal opinion. There we go. Alright. Then we're going to have... Let me actually put the lever on. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to see roughly whereabouts, or which piston, sorry, is going to stay activated. Because, of course, there'll be one piston that's going to stay activated. So I don't want to put the hopper minecart beneath that piston. So let's just say we can have the on and off switch here. So we'd want the hopper minecart there, because that's where all the items end up, if you look. I mean, to be fair, they're all pretty much in the center, but they'll end up there. So... Can you put rails on leaves? No, you can't. Great. Oh, and I guess we'll also need a hopper underneath that anyway. Hopefully they can't spawn just on top of this hopper. Bedrock raid farm or raids are weird like that. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they can, but we'll have to just wait and see what happens. So that needs to go there. Then we will have them going into a dropper that we want to face in that direction. So we're going to need to go remove that. Build out a little bit. Place it there. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Dinner has been consumed. Nice. I haven't asked for likes for a while, so, you know, anybody here hasn't liked, it would be greatly appreciated if you could, because it helps me out quite a lot, because it helps new people find the channel and the stream, which is obviously always nice. Okay, so we're going to want... I'm guessing you can't place redstone on top of leaves, can you? I need to... Actually, I guess I could place it below that one. There we go. So I'm guessing you can't place redstone on leaves. Okay, you can't, which isn't ideal. I'm not going to lie. So hopefully nothing will spawn on here. All we got to do is place... Oh, I guess we need to place a comparator. Can you place comparators on leaves? Oh my gosh, this scaffolding. Okay, there we go. So we want a leaf there. A leaf there. There we go. Can you place comparators on top of leaves? No, you can't. Okay, that was all a waste of time. Great. Comparator. Up a bit. There we go. And then that there. And then we just need an observer facing into that block, so... Then we've got to move down slightly. We can actually get rid of this, like, entire scaffolding pillar when we've done. It doesn't need to be here. So that's, I guess, a good thing. There we go. That should now be a fully functional auto dropper. In fact, let me just make sure it's all spawn proof because, well, I know it isn't because I just saw. Oops. So that should be spawn proofed above that comparator, but that's not going to be spawn proofed. And yeah, that's everything else. I'm guessing we can't just like glitch a scaffolding. Oh. You know, let's try that. Can we glitch the scaffolding into here? Like if we place it here, would it stay? Oh no, of course, because it breaks instead of falls. Never mind. That was a dumb idea anyway, but whatever. Right, so now we can just completely get rid of that whole scaffolding thing because I mean, we can't even climb up to it to get to the farm anyway. Realistically, hopefully we'll always have our elytra. There we go. So we have part of the storage done now. I am actually just going to... Actually, no, I'm not going to rebuild it. But what I have just realized is that we needed more glass. And I said to Riri we didn't need any more earlier, but now we do. So we're going to have to go grab some sand and then take that to the soup smelter. But that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Not an issue. Anyway, I have asked this question like loads of times now, or said this, but new people have come and gone. So, yeah, if there's anything you want to say, or ask me, or want me to talk about, then feel free to suggest it in the chat, because it is, you know, as you get later into the stream, as you get later into the stream, you kind of start running out of things to talk about. So if you have any ideas, do let me know. Or if you have any questions about Minecraft, about Pinacraft, or, I don't know, even, like, content creation, tech stuff, whatever. I will answer. Because I'm nice like that. Right, I could do with some leaves. I have found the leaves. I have placed in the leaves. Glass, I'm pretty sure raids don't spawn on glass anymore, but it's just worth it, just in case, you know? I sent you some pictures of Arctic. Also hi. Hello, Blitz, welcome in, or back in, I should say. We've almost been going for 3 hours, haven't we? Honestly, I have no idea how those, like, how some full-time streamers can go, like, 12 hours. I cannot go for, like, longer than 4, I think. I think 4 would be my limit. Show them on stream if you want. I'd rather not, just because I'm kind of streaming, and, like, kind of streaming Minecraft on Pinecraft. Not really streaming your DMs, I'm afraid. I like this song. Pretty sure I've said that before, but whatever. I'm going to say it again, because I can do that. Oh, it almost hit Coco then. There we go. I got to go right now, but hope you had a good rest of your stream. Thanks. Have a great rest of your day. Right, we're going to need one thing that we will definitely need, and I don't know why I just put away the stone cutter, because let's be real, we're going to need it again. We are gonna need some polished deep slate stairs. I have a question, says Blitzable. Are you a dog or a cat person? I would say I am a cat person. Because, yeah, I find them cuter. I often feed my neighbour's cats, and they're very cute. And, or, well, there's only one. So the one cat is very cute. But yeah, I think I'm a cat person. Doesn't mean to say I dislike dogs, but, like, I don't know. But before we do anything, let's get the glass, because then we'll have, like, a way to pillar up properly. So I need to grab some sand. I'm assuming there isn't going to be a desert nearby, so we've got to go to the mining desert. I think we can probably just head in this direction and stumble into the industrial district, I reckon. I'm a dog person, says Blitzable. Well, you're banned. No, I'm kidding. This is nice, like a little hole type of thing. Did you make your own scenes for OBS? No. Yeah, kind of. What do you mean? I didn't make the overlay. This wasn't by me. This is from a website called nerdordie.com. I'm going to go back and take the nether. I don't know why I thought I'd just fly there. That's a stupid idea. Yeah, the overlay was made by a website called nerdordie.com, or at least that's where I got it from. And it's free. The transitions, no, that was, yeah, that's also from nerdordie.com. You mean like, if I transition to like, be right back, for example. That wasn't made by me. That was made by... That was part of the overlay. Are we able to join? No. This is a... In fact, you know what? Pretty sure. I have command. This is Pinacraft. Real question is, did I finish making the Pinacraft command? Oops. Okay, well, I accidentally minimized it. So the game closed. Oh, there we go. That actually worked. You know what? I had an automated button for that on my Stream Deck. Look, I know I'm just spamming chat now, but I should be able to press it. Oh, never mind, it's broken. Yeah, the YouTube integration with Stream Deck is pretty terrible, honestly, so that's not surprising. Also, I can see that the FPS is lagging right now. It's OBS once again being weird. Don't worry about it. Right, take the nether, grab some glass from the desert. Smelt the glass. I don't think we'll be able to finish the raid farm in today's stream. I'm guessing I'm going to have to go before, to be honest. But yeah, Pinacraft, it's whitelisted, and it is... Yeah, we have applications currently closed, but they'll open soon, so you'll be able to join. Or you can actually join my own server. I have like a community crossplay server, so anybody on Bedrock or Java can play. You have to be level 5 on my Discord, and yeah, that's it, basically. Wait, says Blitzable. I will wait. I'm now waiting. I'm waiting. Applications are opening soon. Soon-ish, depends. Well, they should be opening. I'd assume so, because Season 3 is going to end soon, so like... And I don't think everybody's staying for Season 4, so... Yeah, probably. Probably. That's surrounded by fire, which always, like, confuses me. I don't actually know what it is, though. We went in the wrong direction as well. Time to get denied a third time. Well, now you probably are more likely to, because you have your own SMP, so I don't really understand why you would join this one and then split your time against both. That doesn't really make much sense to me. Don't leave Starlit because of that, but like... Most people don't really play on, or aren't able to play on 2 SMPs and be very active on both. So yeah, I don't know. To me, it wouldn't really make sense. I can do both. Well, it's not up to me, so... Right, we're here because there is a desert just over here, and I'm pretty sure this is the dedicated mining desert / mesa as well. Like, this is where we'd get terracotta from. Pretty sure stream's about to crash. Nope. Never mind. I don't know why OBS does this. The recordings are perfectly fine as well. It's just the stream. And it's like it takes less computer power to stream. Like, it is actually harder to record stuff than to stream. Yet the recordings are completely fine, and it's the streaming that it struggles with. I don't know why. Maybe, who knows, maybe when I get more RAM, when that arrives, on Wednesday I think it will be, maybe that'll help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I briefly mentioned it at the start of the stream, and also in Discord. But yeah, I have got a Black Friday deal where I bought more RAM, so my computer will have 32 gigs of RAM very soon. Also, we've been having problems with Wither hosting. What sort of problems? This probably isn't the best place to tell me, but whatever. I will listen anyway. I can feel my voice going. But we changed the nice. I think you meant to say node. Also, may I suggest not doing one-word messages? Firstly, because you might get timed out for spamming. And second of all, it makes it so much harder to read. And just spams the chat a bit. Thank you. I don't know how much sand we should gather. Basically, what we need is a bubble column that sends the XP from the bottom trident killers all the way to the AFK spot. because we don't really want the XP to just stay down there, because then it will cause loads of lag, and lag is bad. I feel like this is the sort of music you could fall asleep whilst listening to. Or at least that song is. I mean, to be fair, most of them are. Right, also, I might as well log... Actually, might as well get AlienBot to AFK at the witch farm. Seeing as we're right here. Randomly, we would get disconnected, then when we tried to join, it said locating server and couldn't find it. We would restart Minecraft, but it wouldn't work and have multiple players. Yeah, I think you did mention it to me, or I saw it in Discord. Random times be fine for others. Before switching nodes, I know you already have, but next time you should just open a support ticket. Like, their support is very nice. I have a friend there that is support person or whatever. Like, yeah, they will help you. Unless it's a problem with Bedrock, which that sounds to be more like a Bedrock problem, but then if transferring it helps, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But yeah. Because obviously then you can have the nicer ping, because before you had it hosted in the UK, and I know you live in the UK, and other people do on the server as well. So, like, next time, don't try and fix everything yourself, because you won't... Yeah, this is my advice. Don't try and fix everything yourself to do with servers. Like, sometimes there is just stuff that you won't be able to fix. And, well, you personally won't be able to fix. And you'll have to, like, talk to Wither hosting support for. And that's fine, because that's just part of running a server. Stuff happens out of your control. Or stuff breaks out of your control. So yeah. No, before I go through that, I want to teleport AlienBot to me so that he can AFK at ye old. Oh, hello, that was a bit weird. Yeah, at the witch farm. So one moment whilst I put AlienBot in position. See how great I am. I give aliens subjects to say. Sure. Right, there we go. Now we're going to get tons of stuff. Whilst we're here, actually, let's check what we got. We got, nice, plenty of gunpowder. That's excellent. We have some carrots, hopefully. Yep, lots of carrots. Excellent. What else? I guess bee farm. Actually, yeah, let's check how many bottles are in here. We do need to make this automatically refill the bottles. But yeah, right now we've got plenty, so that's really not going to be an issue. And yeah, you can already see there are some witch drops whizzing around there. We've got nether wart semi-automatic. The honey bottles is what I'm interested in, because... Yeah, okay. That's a lot. Nice. Maybe I'll open a honey shop, because nobody else has actually done that, despite the fact that Floor has, like, a huge bee farm. But the thing is, I don't know if anybody would buy honey. You know what I should do? And I'm a really good person to do this, because I have all most of the resources quite easily, is... a redstone shop. Like, you obviously honey you use in redstone, so I could sell honey blocks. I could sell redstone dust from the witch farm, and obviously redstone dust is what you need to craft lots of different stuff. I have iron to make pistons. Yeah, I should totally make a redstone shop. Have you got a shulker farm? No, because I don't need one. I'll probably try it next season, but this season it's just not necessary for me. And I don't know, there's other stuff that I was interested in doing, so I just never got around to building one, to be honest. And I think the season will probably end before it's necessary for me to have one. I have so many shulker shells. I did a huge end raid at the start of the season. I need to go to the base to smelt all that down, don't I? But yeah, it's just not necessary for me, to be honest. And from the designs I've seen so far, when they first started coming out, I don't really know how I could make it different, how I could make it my own. Also, I need a bit of time to forget about those designs because I don't want to accidentally copy them. Because I often think once you've seen somebody else's design, you often get laser focused that that's the only way to do it. Kind of ruins your creativity a bit, I think. So I need some time to forget, you know? But yeah, I was so interested. I remember the preview when they added that. That was a great preview. They added so much stuff then as well. Yeah, that was good. Good times. Base. We need to move our portal in the actual base. I mean, probably in the nether as well after we move the one in the base. Also, redstone shop is a good idea. Yes, I agree. I don't know how many people would buy it, to be honest, because I sell redstone dust and nobody buys that, but I feel like on Pinacraft, people kind of forget that shops exist. I feel like not a ton of people buy shops, but lots of people make shops, but maybe that's just me. Because I forget shops exist, but then that's partly because they never sell what I need. Especially because all I've needed this season is wood. I used to not use tutorials and just make my own farms, but because I only watch Java videos, I'll base them off of Java design so they wouldn't work. Yes, well, why are there still some going on? Yeah. I mean, that's probably because most YouTube that you see is on Java, most Minecraft YouTube. Right, the only thing with this super smelter is it does take quite a bit of time for all the items to go through. So what we're going to do is just manually do it. Oh, okay, hang on. It's not even. Our item's still going through because I can hear something. Oh, are they going through that chest and then into that hopper? Oh, that's a bit annoying. Oh. There's a chance then that this is slightly broken. Have they been going through into this first hopper? Looks like they have. That's really not great. Because all these should have like one or none in. That's the wrong side. Oh, now I had them all split and evenly as well. What? Oh, I suppose. Never mind. I keep just talking to myself. Jeez. Professional. Split these. Split those. Chuck these in here. Okay, they're not filtering through. I think the chest minecart hadn't gone all the way back, so it was going through this first hopper. I've got to go, Alien. Have a good stream. Thanks for popping by. And, yeah, have a nice rest of your day. Yeah, 100% it had filtered through. Okay. Let's just fix that. Alright, there we go. Now let's try it. There we go. Much better. I don't think we're going to need any more fuel, but I mean, we probably do have some wood we could just chuck in there. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so. Got all that glass running through. I guess we just got to wait here for a bit. Maybe now's a good time to end. How long have we been going for? Quite a while, because I need the toilet. At least 2 hours. No, over 2 hours. Hang on, let me check the time. Over 3 hours, in fact. Right, well, let me at least go to the toilet whilst we're waiting for all this to smelt. Now is a good time to have a break. If you've been watching all of the stream or lots of the stream, have a break, rest your eyes, get a drink, stand up, and whatever. I'm going to stand here and hopefully nothing will spawn and come kill me whilst we're waiting for this, which is overflowing, because the hopper can't keep up. I need to fix that as well. That's fine. BRB, I guess. And we're back, which is kind of weird because this is also the same music that played when the stream was starting. So that was strange, but there you go. And it looks like everything finished smelting now, which is excellent. That or it's just run out of fuel. We're just going to assume that it's finished because there's plenty of glass in here. Look, that looks like how much glass I originally put in, so we'll assume it's finished. Haha, defo not me, says Goldie. I think, was that in response to watching the entire stream? I think it was. Well, thanks for watching the entire stream, by the way. That really helps me out for the watch time thing that I was talking about earlier. And, Russ? I don't know how to say your name, but hello. They're saying hello as well, so hi. Welcome on in to the stream. We will probably be going for about 10 minutes longer. I don't think we'll stay for, I don't think we'll be staying for too much longer, to be completely honest, because I've got to go eat very soon, about 6:30 my time. Unless my dad messages me saying earlier or later, but he'll probably only say later, so. But I don't think, excuse me. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. So odds are I will have to go at 6:30, basically. So I'll need to end a little bit before so that I have enough time to, you know, make sure everything's off and do all whatever I have to do. Anyway. Right, we need a piece of soul sand as well. Pretty sure I've got some in my shulker box, actually. Hopefully I do, because I don't feel like going into the... I don't feel like going on a nether journey today. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Nether journey was not on my to-do list. In terms of AlienBot, AlienBot is collecting many, many gunpowder for us. That's actually quite... That's possibly the most gunpowder we've ever had in the witch farm, certainly for a while, so that's pretty good. Right, so the reason we've grabbed all of this is because we basically need a water stream to send all of the XP upwards to the player. Now, if we were smart, we would have changed the direction. Oh, I guess we technically can't. Well, if we were smart, we would have built that in a different direction. Technically, I could just move it. Nah, we're just going to leave it. Let's not mess stuff up. I think water's just gone up my nose. That feels really weird. One moment, please. I drank some water and it felt like, ugh, that's weird. I think it's better now. Hang on, let me just blow it. Well, you're welcome for that experience. Right, we need some actual packed ice as well. I feel like an ice box would be good. I think I mentioned this, but I did have plans to do like an ice farm because I thought we could sell ice. But I have forgotten Riri sells ice, but I don't think he has a farm for it, so I'd probably be able to beat him. Also, I haven't seen him check his shop profits for quite some time, so there's also a good chance he doesn't care if I sell ice anymore. Because that was like one of the first shops on the server. Alright, soul sand. So yeah, we're gonna need some scaffolding. See, it's weird. Normally I just use blocks, but like we have proper scaffolding. It's strange to me. Like normally I just use dirt or something, but we actually have scaffolding blocks for once. This is amazing. I feel like a scaffolding box, just in general, just like in my ender chest, would be really, really useful. So I just had to burp loads of times then. That was weird. I don't know what's happening to my body today. All right. So let's see. If the AFK spot is there, then let's bring... Let's bring the actual... XP from down here up here. So let's say that is going to be where we're going to have the water stream. I don't know why I did it there, because realistically we're going to need to build up a little bit. Hello, OJ Oasis is live. I don't know how to say your name because it's lots of different words, but hello, welcome in to the stream. Sorry I didn't see your message sooner. I don't know how long you were waiting there for, but it suddenly occurred to me that I forgot to look at chat, because normally I'm pretty quick at reading messages, but things keep getting me distracted. Okay, we've got to go down a little bit to like here. Then what we can do is place in the packed ice under here. This technically wouldn't need to be packed ice. Call me OJ lol. By the way, love from India. Awesome, thanks. Welcome on in. Right, so they'll drop down here. We'll then go into this. What this is XP that we're talking about. So it will then go into this water column or bubble column that we haven't actually built yet, and then up there where it will get delivered to the player. Okay. So I know I keep saying that. I just gotta like map it out in my head, to be honest. It's more for my benefit than yours at this point. And then that over there. Right, we are going to need some buttons or something as well, because obviously we'll have one water source here, and then we'll need a button there, because we'll have another one here. I have to re-download OBS. Yeah. So, thing is, I have said that, I'm pretty sure I've already said this, but I do really like OBS. Like, I do think it is probably the best streaming / recording software I've ever seen. But it's just weird stuff sometimes. Just weird issues that I sometimes have, and also how kind of overcomplicated it is in a lot of ways to use. I don't know, some stuff is super easy, but a lot of the settings... to be fair, actually, there is a simple mode I'm forgetting about. Okay, do you play modded Minecraft? Not really. I generally stick to vanilla, to be completely honest. Vanilla Bedrock Edition, which is what we're on right now. Sometimes I play modded Minecraft, but not really a ton on YouTube or anything like that. Oh. Okay. Slight problem. Let's actually move this a couple of blocks so we can actually have some water that will flow in the direction we need to. That's probably going to destroy the scaffolding, isn't it? There we go, that's good. Yes. That works. Yes, okay. Yes, so the other thing is you won't actually be able to see the XP traveling through here. On Bedrock Edition, there's a bug where basically XP, when getting pushed through water, the game does know it's being pushed through water, and you do actually get the XP. You just can't see it for some reason, which is really weird. So we won't be able to see the XP getting pushed, but it will definitely be getting pushed, which is good. Also strange, but good and strange and yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting back into modern Minecraft, but any Minecraft I play not on YouTube, I generally just lose interest of pretty quickly because, I don't know, I have more of a motivation to do it on YouTube. Like, I do think there are only two reasons that I have enjoyed Minecraft for as long as I have done, because I've been playing this game. Next year I will have been playing this game for 10 years. So firstly, it is because I do YouTube and streams, like I make content, so I have that reason to always come back to the game to make a new video. Secondly, Bedrock Edition, basically, especially when I started, not a ton of people would play Bedrock Edition, and it has gotten a lot better, but Bedrock Edition was always seen as the inferior platform, and you can have that opinion if you want to, but I don't know, I saw lots of people never really liked to do much stuff on here, and on YouTube at least. But then, okay, hang on, let me back up a little bit. So not a lot of content creators create content on here, yet it's the more popular version of the game. Probably not by choice. I think most people that are well versed in the Minecraft community would probably choose Java, to be fair. But it doesn't change the fact that Bedrock is still the most played version. So I kind of saw a gap in a way because there wasn't a ton of YouTube content that was Bedrock Edition. Now, fast forward like 3 or 2-ish years, because I started creating Minecraft content in 2020. So yeah, about 2 years. It is more popular to see Bedrock content creators, I will admit, but I still think it's definitely not as popular as as Java content creators. So there's still room for improvement, and you know, hopefully I'm encouraging that. Probably not that much because I don't have enough time to do YouTube super seriously anymore, but there we go. Hopefully that waffle made some sense. When I'm trying to explain stuff, my brain sometimes seems to go faster than my mouth, I think. Alright, there we go. And yeah, this will just deliver us XP to the player, which will be stood right here. We do need way more leaves, though. Although, now is probably the time to end the stream, I'm afraid, because I have got to go and eat, like, in 4 minutes. 3 minutes now. So yeah, we are going to end the stream. Or are we? Check DMs. No, we are going to end the stream. Okay. So that is it. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'm going to check if there's anybody I can redirect to, but normally there isn't, because YouTube redirect is a bit stupid like that. Yeah, nobody is live that I'm subscribed to anyway, and that has redirects open. So with that, all that's left today to say is thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to check out some of my videos, because I am way more active in terms of videos than streams, even at the moment. There's a zombie. Yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. Don't forget to join the Discord, actually. Before we leave, you should join the Discord, because you get all the alerts there, and you get all sorts of stuff in the Discord. Just join. It's a cool place to hang out in, okay? Cool place to hang out in. There was three different messages from 2 different bots then, but that's fine. Thank you, huge thank you again for watching, and special shout out to Goldie, if you're still here, who watched like almost all of the stream. That's very nice of you, so thank you very much. Bye.